Oh no.
We did have an issue last week where, for some reason,
well, Discord crashed like an hour ago, so I mean,
not Discord. It was Twitch. Twitch didn't register that we were online, even though OBS said we were streaming. But apparently we're live, so we're good.
It happens sometimes.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Unexpectables.
1 second, I'm getting Streamlabs up. Doesn't count yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Taka is the only one who can be charisma driven. Okay, I see how this is.
Hold on 1 second.
Dude.
It's not showing anything coming up today.
Yeah, we just started.
Oh, okay. It's not even follows.
Oh, damn, we're not popular anymore.
That's okay. We had a good run.
I knew this day would come.
Hey, Monty, where can they find you?
Wow, right out the gate. Okay.
Yeah, just get it over with, Nadine.
Okay. You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter, where I will be posting art and stuff. I actually got a new character today that I really, really want to draw because he's very cute. But you can also find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue, where tomorrow, it's very important. It is the first streamed session of me playing Devil May Cry blind for the first time ever. I've never played the series. I don't know really anything about the series besides what little bits that Connor has told me.
Oh, boy.
So if you want to see me react to Devil May Cry, definitely check that out. We're going through 1, 3. I'm following what
1, 3, 4, 5.
1, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 1, 3, 4, 5. What Connor recommends. And yeah, so definitely check that out. I'm gonna be uploading that to my YouTube as well, but definitely check it out live because it's probably gonna be a good time. And then
it's gonna be a crazy party.
On Sunday, we're gonna be doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're at the final area, and it's stupid. The game is so backloaded because every trainer in the last area has like 2 or 3 shadow Pokemon. It's ridiculous. So if you want to see me tear my hair out, because it gets really frustrating at this point, definitely come and check that out. It's been a lot of fun. So yeah.
Alrighty. Hey, Gaijin Goombla, where can they find you?
Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba here. You can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. No H jokes. Boy, a lot of stuff. So a week ago yesterday, I released my very first piece of homebrew, the Tanuki race, over on DM's Guild. It is now Electrum. So thank you guys. Thank you for buying my crap.
Hold on, let me get my shotgun. I'm gonna have to kill him.
No, Zito, no, there can be 2.
Zito, you can poison raccoons. It's fine. You don't need to shoot them.
Yes, that's fair.
So no, I owe a lot to Zito because he was my Sempi in all of this, trying to get it all together. You're welcome.
I'll be your Sempi. I'll be your Nakamura. I'll be everything.
So just to quickly reiterate what it is a brand new race put together by Detect Balance, so you know it's balanced. There's a whole bunch of Tanuki folklore from all over Japan in that book, and there's a brand new spell, Mundane Polymorph, which is dumb fun. It's basically prop on the spell. Yeah, so thanks for that. Let me see. Streaming-wise, Taiko Tuesday as normal every Tuesday at 7 p.m. US Central. Been a lot of fun. Saturday and Sunday, though, man, I'm kind of running out of crap. I might have to go back to some older games. Aside from that, I'm working on a brand new analysis video, another culture analysis video on Spirited Away, and I'm hoping that Studio Ghibli does not take it down. They can take I don't care if they take the money. I really don't. I just want it to exist because it's not like YouTube really pays all that well anyway. So as long as it exists, I'm happy.
YouTube?
Oh.
That millennial website?
Oh God. Also really fast, you can find myself and Connor tomorrow at Colonel Cherry's channel at twitch.tv/Colonel Cherry for the Shadows We Cast, where I play my homebrew race as a dumb, goofy bard. Okay, I'm good.
Does he play a shamisen?
Oh, he plays a shamisen, a fui, and his gut, but predominantly the gut.
Ham bone.
Nice.
I've also critted like 6 dudes with a lucky bag attack, so I'll leave it at that.
Connor, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where I do a bunch of shit posts, and on Twitch I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm gonna be really quick because I have another huge announcement to make. Tuesdays is RW/Ring Fit Adventure. Friday is Friday Funhouse, where I play a lot of games with my friends. Saturday is Bayonetta. We'll be going through the Bayonetta series, and then we'll be moving on to a different series. And Sunday, I'm making some Devil May Cry 5 mods. We're working on a Wolfgang mod for Dante. And earlier on Friday, before the art stream and everything else, I will be over on twitch.tv/Deadhouse Sonata, DEADHAUS Sonata, and I will be talking with the good people at Apocalypse Studios who are developing a game, Deadhouse Sonata, which is the spiritual successor to the Legacy of Kain series, a series I hold near and dear to my heart. I would even go as far as to say it is the most important video game series in my life. And I'm really happy to be supporting them. I recently got on board with them. I am officially affiliated with Deadhouse Sonata, and I will be promoting them. And if you click the link that I just posted, you can go ahead and sign up for a Founders Pack, so you can get access to either the first or second ages of the game. It will support me as well as support the game. It is very important to me. I appreciate all the support I've gotten so far, and just be on the lookout for a great game that's coming soon.
Wow, dude. Damn. Zito, where can they find you, man?
Hi. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, CZ Backlash on Twitter, and the Everingit Almanac on Patreon, where I feel completely terrible because I kind of got invested in making sprite art for a video game mod for the past 2 weeks that I kind of forgot that homebrew existed. So, as a show of good faith, I'm working on it. The fawn will continue, but little did I know that the moment I was going to work on the fawn, fucking Crawford's just looking over the horizon line showing Theros at me, just like, God fucking damn it, Crawford. So I'm working on Malu Redux right now, and then I'm going to finish the fawn book because that fucking book is cursed and I got to get it out of my goddamn life. Beyond that, there's indie games are happening, and once I get some good homebrew out, most likely I'll go back to art sprites, and then there's got to be a marble stream somewhere. I have to do marbles. Clearly, not all the stages can be fucking Deadpool stages. They surely can't. By this point, there has to be new shit.
I'm sorry, there's 69 Deadpool
Oh,
stages.
God, I knew it. But yes, a marble stream will happen. So, hashtag blorbs and hashtag dice. Which one are you? Are you are you the 1% or the 99%? Get in on this war.
Shanpai, our wonderful guest star, is here as well. Shanpai, where can they find you aside from Kind of Awake?
Oh, wow, thanks.
What? Hey! I preface so everyone's like, is she okay? I prefaced that so everyone's like, is she fine? Do you want all those messages?
I'm fine. The only thing that I have to say is you can find me on twitch.tv/Shenpai, on Twitter at Araviro, and on YouTube as Araviro as well /Shenpai. Unfortunately, I don't have anything amazing to announce like everybody else here because, wait, actually, I do have one thing to announce.
Oh, damn, I guess I'm by myself on that one then. I thought I had a friend.
I have lost complete control of my life, but that's pretty much it. I actually have nothing to announce. I'm that boring.
Talk about your projects.
I don't have any projects.
Talk about your old projects.
My old
audience.
I stream video games. I don't know which video game I'm streaming right now. It's always a surprise. I am trying to finish a Persona 5 Royale now, and then going back to starting the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Very nice.
I'm really excited, but other than that, I actually am just playing a lot of 14 like I usually do. There's a lot of raiding going on right now, and this is like the one thing where I can run away from his house. Yay, freedom! But no, I don't have anything else.
Hi guys, it's Takahata 101 here. You can find me at twitch.tv/Takahata 101. Where some things have shifted on my channel a little bit here. We got Multiverse Nexus Wrestling. We got that starting up tomorrow at 1 o'clock PST as well. We're gonna be seeing some more shifting. There's gonna be a new schedule posted up there. We're gonna get some XCOM. The Longerist War will begin soon enough, and as well, I'm gonna start. I have brought back the lovely, the wonderful ASMR radio, where I get good and close to my microphone, and we talk about absolutely nothing as we play simulator games with technically next to no combat. So, yeah, that'll be happening over on my channel, twitch.tv/TIHANA101. A lot of people I got to thank here. Wow. You guys have been crazy with your bit drops and everything. So I'm going to try my best to read these all out here. First of all, right out the gate, I want to thank Skull J for gifting 10 subs to the chat. That's very nice of you, Skull J. SWolf95 gifting 5 subs to the community as well. SWolf95, thank you so freaking much. As well, I would also like to thank I Like to Booyah 123. Thank you so much for the 5 subs as well, gifted to the community. And now I got a lot of people to thank here. So I know, right? All right. Scuba Steve 123.
I'm laughing at something else.
Oh, damn it! I thought you were being relatable to me. Hashtag disappointed. Scuba Steve 1258, Knackley Polly, Spaceman Monster, the Sequim Quid, Nerdy Notion Z. Thank you so much for the subs. Flamethrower, thank you for the bits. Gala Inanan, thank you so much for the sub. And all that Chaz. Argent Lyal 13, Rikaku the Sacro. Omen the Gloomy Bunny, Iggy Hidokage, Ruby Orchard 14, Young Sandpaper, Just Another Clone, Crow the Immortal, Daluna 13, Vaca Brava, Novagen, Deformus 624, Pikafan 003, The Goblin Review, Bag of Holding, Puppet Fan, DRK, Gannon 123456, Verbic 51451499. Rune Wolf 132001. Enough with the numbers. White Knight Crusader. Basic. This is from Takahata 101. Gumsy kind of guy giving a sub to Distortion Devil. I don't know, some kind of devil guy. Dracodian 9. Okay, that's one number. That's fine. Aces Horge. True Alucard V. Yeah, that's not bad. That's 5 though, I'm pretty sure. Arc Requiem D. Spade Spencer Taylor 182. Infinity Judge. Phantom Man 85. Jazz Gag. Feeling twitchy. As well as Gumsy kind of guy gifting us up to Edward Bosco. Oh my God, I love his voiceover work. Hell Bent Fry, thank you so much. As well for the subs. Now to go for the bits here, guys. Oh boy, your bits have been very kind. Seafoam Kazoo with 500 bits, no message, just bits. Well, thank you so freaking much, Seafoam Kazoo. John 49357, thank you for the bits as well. Jovial Tanuki. Ooh.
Hey,
No, put down the gun. Put down the gun. Put down the gun, Zito. Put it down.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, you did. Good.
So
Marcus
sad.
Atera with 1,000 bits. Crew Kobold's thesis intensifies. It's just like 1 second sound bits of Zito yelling, just like turned into different musical notes.
Oh, it's like when fucking someone remixes that Dorito Shell Taco guy with fucking Cruel Angel thesis.
Yes. Yes. Marcus Atera with 1,000 bits, though. Thank you so freaking much to Marcus Atera here. The Narga Kuga, thank you. And 7657 super, thank you for 850 bits. I thought Greckles said Simpy, and I lost it. We'll pick it up. And 765, thank you so much. Rand Cossack with the bits. Nerdy Notions with a Z with 1,000 bits. Just re-upped my monthly sub and tossing bits your way. Have a great game from Xander. Thank you, Xander, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for your continued support. Big Art 61991 with a 500 bits. I just got Robot Dragon for a joyride. Not a big deal, right, Task?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Big Art, thank you, though.
Real taken for a joyride.
Real Meta with 2,000 bits. I love how we already have like 400 people in here. It's time for Mecha Task Battle. That was 10 minutes ago, guys, too. We got a lot more than that now. Real meta. But thank you for the 2,000 bits nonetheless. Scuba Steve, thank you for the bits. Ebon Sky, no message, just 500 bits. Well, thank you so much for those. Sword Fanatic with the 3,000 bits. Hope these bits serve you well. What is it?
God. Wow.
Okay. Oh, I saw. Sword Fanatic with 3,000 bits. Hope these bits serve you all well. As always, hope you all stay well. And thank you for the laughs. May the dice be in your favor. Except for Monty.
Hey.
That was added by me, though, Nadine. Don't play Sword Fanatic. That was me. 3,000 bits.
You start rolling dice.
Monty will remember this.
Get those natural 20s out of your way, Nadine. Sword Fanatic with a 3,000 bits. Thank you so much. So Skyplace, thank you for the bits. Skull J, thank you for the bits. 1,500 bits from Young Sandpaper. Getting the Draco Bot Task.
That name was great. I'm sorry.
Young
Sandpaper. That got me.
Young Sandpaper.
Some of these names, man, I struggle. I struggle to stick with it.
I think I
Link's
still think what my two favorites are Achilles Nipple and Bernie Cinders.
Bernie Cinders is so good.
It's so good.
What was the Hot
500
Pocket one?
bits.
Oh yeah, Pop-Tart Depression.
Yeah, Pop
Pop-Tart Depression. My favorite flavor.
Wait, no, it was Thought Pockets. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, we made that
Thought
up.
Pockets.
We made that one up. Was Thought Pockets? I
No, I don't. I think that was a real person.
It's a real
Is that a
person.
real person?
Someone is identified as Thought Pockets,
All right.
and they're just cold on the inside because
There he is, adult thought pocket.
Link's Flame.
Oh,
Adult
Bernie Cinders
Thought
is here.
Bernie Cinders is here. Adult Thought Pocket is here as well.
Oh my God.
Different thought, though. Different thoughts. Sorry. Link's Flame with the 500 bits. Glad to see Task is the Red Ranger for his own Megazord. Papa Fan, thank you for the 300 bits as well. White Knight Crusader, Room of 13, 2001. Thank you. Purple Fishbones, thank you for the bits. S-Wolf 95, thank you for the bits. For Forever Dungeon Master, thank you for the bits. Flightless 626 with a 1,111 bits. 111111. Well, thank you so much. We'll get a 0 eventually, and we'll have the computer code finished. Thank you, Flightless. The Sequim Kid with the 500 bits, no messages, bits. Well, thank you so much. Deluda 13. Purple Fishbones. Assaulted Peanut, thank you so much. Aces Jorge, True Alicord V, sorry, I apologize, I already read those ones off. Like Tabuya, 123 with 5,000 bits. While I admire the entire cast, I want to use my bits to give a shout out to all the MVPs who work behind the scenes of the campaign. From Austin to the chat mods, all the artists, the wiki writers, people like Probate who invested in the show, and to tell people I'm unaware of I haven't mentioned. You know who you are, and I appreciate all the work you do. Well, thank you, like Tabuya 123. It's very nice to say. But Austin's a computer algorithm. He's not actually a real person.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to spoil it for you guys, but that makes him more.
He's in there.
Doesn't that make him more attractive, though, in the grand scheme of things?
But Taka, I saw his physical body at MagFest.
Ah, I see you saw the actor he pays.
Oh,
no,
shit.
dude, that's Wallfly in human form.
There we go. Mighty Yeti, Joshi Boy, 13107, Celeste Wolf, thank you for the bits. Arc Requiem D, thank you so much as well. Maverick the Warlock, thank you so much for the bits. Spencer Taylor, 182, thank you so much for the sub. Infinity Judge, thank you for the sub. Dynamite 36 with 1,000 bits. Ever since you guys had an My Little Pony tabletop, it kind of reminded me of a great Phoenix Wright My Little Pony crossover called Turnabout Storm. It's a great series. Even though you're not an Ace Attorney fan or My Little Pony fan, you guys should check it out.
Hey,
I'm an Ace Attorney fan.
I like both of those things.
Yeah, I kind of like both of them.
I never cared for either.
Also,
Okay,
speaking of artists, except for Draco, we'll omit her from that person who was like, "Great, thanks to all the people behind the scenes." Not Draco. She's a nerd. She doesn't.
Wow!
It's okay, Draco. I appreciate
9615.
I appreciate you. I'll let this divide.
Segue. This is the highlight of my week. I can't wait for Prince Division Saturday night either. That'll be a great start to my birthday Saturday morning and will get me through work. Well, thank you so much for clearing 9615.
For context, we're real life friends and we jab at each other. So I don't actually hate her. We're actually really good friends. We just like giving.
No, Monty. Let the internet feel this way. Let's set the divide right now. Don't worry, Draco. I'll be your friend.
Dynamite, Nick Cleary, thank you guys so much. Gibbers 430, thank you for the bits as well. Phantom Man 85, Jazz Gag, thank you again. Avion Fan with 1,000 bits, thank you for this series. Not only have you inspired me to run my own homebrew campaign, but you've also helped me through severe depression and anxiety. You've been a light for me to run towards in some of my darkest times. Thank you so much from Avion Fan.
3 minutes.
Well, I'm going to try and get through everybody the fastest I can here. Lone Wolf, Flargy, thank you so much for 510 bits. Okay, guys, can't stay for long. Let's do some bits. Also, guys, where are the yokai races are you? There's more messages, but that's where I'm stopping. Feeling a twitchy. Celeste Wolf, thank you. Thornton 2017 with a 1,050 bits, 1,500 bits. Howdy, gang. Customer Monty, do you have a running list of your campaign gods? And will you ever share them with all of us? No. Spaceman Monster.
Thanks.
Well, then.
You go on.
Hellbent Fry, Princess Boots, Mr. Fuck 'em Up 2001. Cosmo Mun gives you up to Crimson Cowboy, Lovely Lorelei, Megas Rar, Grill Gets a Hero, Dial 202, Death Scythe 93, Zeon the Cobalt, Dunsoul, Shenpai, Lore Writer, thank you for all the subs. All right, we got a couple big subs I'm going to read off here as quickly as I can. Blackfoot Ferret, I'm kidding, Thornton, by the way. Blackfoot Ferret with a 1,337 bits, no message, just bit seriously, my mind is blank today. Well, Blackfoot Ferret, we still thank you nonetheless. Lady Tenkage with 1,000 bits. Since I can't stay all night, here's a bits to take my place this evening. Fox Hound 093 with the 150,000. Sorry, with 150. Oh my God.
The 15.
You got 150,000 bits.
150,000 bits. Yeah, the brain was like I couldn't say it or something. There's bits. Love the Metal Dragon. Have a great game, everybody. Here's bits. Love the metal dragon. Have some bits. Well, there you go, Zito. That's all you had to do. We got those bits because you got the goddamn dragon. So thank you. Zachary.
You're welcome.
Zachary, Celeste Wolf, Lycus Darkfang, Saichi V. Thank you so much. Savanders with 2,000 bits, drinking a bottle of 100 proof whiskey and smoking a cigar, bringing the fanciness to the stream too. Whoa. Hope you brought enough cigars for everybody. Bella Zach with 1,500 bits finally mastered the strength to wake up at 5 a.m. to watch you live after powering through all the episodes. So have some bits to start my day. Wow.
Shout out to my early morning, boys and girls. High five.
Lore Writer.
Let's slap each other in the face because they're so tired.
Lore Writer, Bella X3, Big Bouncy, RC Wheeler 34. Thank you so much. Oz195 with a 5 subs. Gift to the committee. Thank you so much. Peter Piper, the Portable Pen, 500 bits. Thank you so much. To Dark Tower, 500 bits. No messages bits. The Real Container with the Digital 2,000 bits. You know I had to do it to y'all.
You didn't though.
I just made the pose in real life and I hate myself.
Oh no.
It is like a Mac. It's like you have to do it. You're like,
I'm in a consistent state of I had to do it to him.
I had to do it to him.
Man, it must suck to know that guy, you can never wear another outfit.
Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. When last we left our heroes, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Task the Kobold Ranger, and a newfound friend in Object 8, the Construct. The party made their way to the peak of the Mountain of Repetition, also known as Oriara's Landing, and the workshop of the Silver Kobolds. Running into Object 8, the party was escorted to Gadget, a high-ranking craftsbold and creator of Object 8. After the party explained their intentions to Gadget, the party was permitted to venture around the compound and were received in various manners until they were escorted to the secret project demanded of Oriara, a massive metal construct dragon of immaculate craft and construction, a weapon to surpass metal. No. After eating the kobolds, trying to make trade, and finding a naked log, and learning of the various crafts within the compound, Object 8 was guided by Oriara to lead Task back to the secret dragon project in secret. After messing with the safety lock, the two commandeered the massive project and in a wild joyride, promptly crashed the project to the ground in a dented, smoking heap. As the sounds of tools hit the table and feet scramble across the flat of the mountain, we return to our heroes in the shadow.
I gotta say something, and I didn't say it last session. And Zito, I think Zito will back me up on this. When we came here and saw all the silver kobolds working, the first thing I thought of was the Underpants Gnome theme, and I don't know why.
Yo, high five.
Thank you. There we go. There we go.
Roll down that. It's the true prophet.
All right, so Object 8 and Task. You guys were thrown when this thing hit the ground. You guys were bouncing around like the inside of the cockpit and like tossed into parts of the actual like interior. You feel like you would be in pain, Object 8, if you could feel pain. Task, you're in pain. You got slammed against like the front part, like the glass part, and you were thrown back onto the control panel and eventually dumped onto the floor. At this point, the rest of you guys, after witnessing this, watch as every single kobold like stops, drops what they're working on, and begins to run towards where this thing has landed.
So Borky's on a ladder. Are they all coming down the ladder?
Yeah, like everyone is like, some people are like just climbing down past you, Borky. Like they're just using you as part of the ladder just to climb faster than you.
I surrender!
The moment many of these kobolds reach kind of make their way around the dragon, there immediately is arguing and like loud voices shouting back and forth. Like people are really, really heated. As you guys are inside Object 8, you begin to hear movement above where you guys are, and you watch as a compartment on the head of this dragon is like pried open with a crowbar, and you see Gadget looking down towards you, kind of like panting. You better have a good explanation.
Me to do this.
Sorry, what? Yeah, you cut out.
Tass reply with, "Yeah, your god told me to do it."
to be
Yes.
fair.
I have an explanation. I'm sorry. Oriara told me, but I think I need to look over myself. I don't know if I'm damaged.
Your arm is over there. She points and your arm is just like hanging on like one of like the rail bars, and it's just kind of like,
Oh no! He just instantly goes like into rebooting mode.
Like you land task. The second they ask you, just do the Bart Simpson. I didn't do it.
Windows 95
Damage check.
startup sound.
Damage check.
Yeah.
Pain calculation. Pain immense.
the rest of you guys gather around.
Just trying to discern what they may be talking about, because
when you guys begin to show yourselves, which is very easy, you guys stand out clearly. People like are kind of circling around you. Some of which are holding onto weapons. There's like one little like kid kobold who's tapping a hammer and is just like looking at Borky's knees. Like they all look a lot less hospitable at this point as they kind of collect you guys and surround you, and there's just like yelling back and forth like, we shouldn't have let them in here, this is what happens.
I don't know what
Ladies,
happened, but
gentlemen, this is all a great misunderstanding. I can assure you there must be some mistake.
You watch as the clockmaker kobold who you were talking to earlier climbs up the side of the dragon, and you watch as they pull out Task. Task, they're nice as nice as they can be. They grab you and Obby's arm and kind of drag you guys out and get you guys out of this. By the way, in terms of the damage, it is not completely destroyed. The chest part where it crashed is just shredded and dented inwards. One of the wings is actually torn where the canvas is. And there's a sizable dent in the cockpit, like the glass that makes up the cockpit of the head.
That's what happens when you don't have seatbelts and your forehead hits it first.
Yeah. As you guys are dragged out, you notice Task as one of the kobolds just goes, I did notice something. One of those individuals, one of those outsiders had said he could do magic with his instrument. I wonder if, and they kind of turn over and look at Obby, and Gadget kind of looks back and goes, you can't cancel it out, but let's be optimistic. It flew. It did fly. And you watch as they all kind of begin to gather up, and Task, they kind of toss you in with the rest of your party. Object 8 at this point, you feel as your pain receptors are coming up negative as you're being repaired. You're in repair mode at the moment, as like 5 different kobolds just begin to fix you.
It just goes, just turns off completely.
Cash just holds his face, not even fucking listening to any of these kobolds screaming at him.
You watch as, Ratchet, I think it was his name. Oh no, it was Old Rusty.
Old Rusty.
He's like, I told you they were nothing but a bunch of riffraff. And the moment he shows up, everyone who's arguing just stops and goes, oh, like everybody is just like, oh my god. First my pedalcopter, now the secret project. Where will it stop, huh? Are they gonna take another book? Heck, why don't they take a whole workshops? And everyone at this point is just like, the arguments are stopping and everyone's just like, shut the fuck up, Rusty.
Thank God, at least they're not
it's like an entire mountain filled with tasks.
Okay, Rusty, whatever you say, Rusty.
Really quick above game. We were publicly told to check this thing out, and we were also publicly told that there was no way to power it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is at the point where Greckles is going to walk forward and just very calmly say, I actually cannot believe how short-sighted you're all acting right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Greckles. Borky just fingers, thumb and finger to his eye. Oh, no, this isn't good.
That's holding my face in pain, Greckles.
Listen. We came in and brought back a sacred relic. We were told by Oriara to come here. And now you found your power source to the machine that you were told by Oriara to make, but had no idea how to use.
At this point, all the arguing kind of becomes like murmurs. It's just like, yeah, they broke it, but it's true. They powered it. And we've had this thing unpowered for 3. Like, they all kind of begin yammering back and forth. And like, one of them's like, Oriara sent them? Like, they're just kind of all like chirping back and forth. And like the little kobold's like, I still want to break their knees. And they're like, no, honey, no. push her
It's like
away.
that fucking scene from
I just imagine like a little baby kobold, like little baby girl kobold with a mallet bigger than her in her hands, just like ready to take out Greckles' bird knee.
No, she's aiming at yours. Yours the biggest and the juiciest.
Now,
but-
my juicy knees.
may I continue, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, just keep pouring oil on this fire, Greckles.
I shall. Listen, we came in, we followed all the rules, we came in peace. We've been sent by Oriara. We don't even know why, and I'm sure no one here knows why, but we're here for a reason. And we're more than willing to help figure out what that reason is and repair that, gesturing over to the freaking mech dragon. But we all need to stay calm and think about what's really going on.
It's almost like we were telling the truth the whole time, but no one fucking believes us. What an odd fucking sequence of events.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Remember, you're dealing with a bunch of hermits, so
16.
okay. They all begin to murmur, and at this point, Object 8, you begin to reboot. You're fully awake now.
Yep.
You've been fully repaired. It's a very quick process.
Yeah.
You kind of and you watch as at this point everyone's kind of calmed down. Gadget kind of turns up and just quickly just puts their wrench into their kind of like side pouch and goes, "He's got a point. We've had this thing sitting in a hangar for 3 years, and he flew it." And she points to Task. I think that is a sign. And everyone kind of begins to murmur again.
How long does it take for my arm to be attached again?
Oh, super quick, like instant, like a few minutes. They live and breathe this stuff. They know nothing else better than fixing and making things. So
would my arm be back on my body at this point and
yes,
functioning?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah, he kind of like, rotates his arm, make sure that it's working. It's like,
It's true. Oriara told me, and he did pilot it. He turned it on.
You watch as one kobold who you see now is kind of old. He looks like he would be like in his 40s if he was human aged.
Right.
He's wearing like big, thick, black, soot-covered gloves that are just way too big for him. Like 2 aprons over top, and whereas the other kobolds are kind of silver and like white, he's covered in so much soot. It looks like he's like a black scale kobold. He has like a helmet hat on with almost like a angler fish sort of like design, where in front of his face is this very large like lantern with a sizable flame inside. And he kind of hobbles up towards Gadget and goes, "They did break it though." And she's like, "Yes, they broke it. And if Oriara sent them," you watch as she kind of stands on top of the dragon. "If Oriara sent them, like he says, and him, and also where's your construct?" She kind of looks around. All right.
Slug!
You left him alone in the city?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, God.
Oh,
If
God.
what- If what they say is true, then what better way to have them prove themselves than to have them fix this?
Precisely. I believe our coming heralds the completion and utilization of this magnificent machine.
Metal beast.
You watch as Gadget leans over to this other kobold with a big light in front of him and goes, "Yeah, make them go into just the heavy labor part." And he's like, "Yeah, of course." Just writes it down in a notebook. All right, is that a deal, everybody? You watch as like a bunch of the kobolds are kind of murmuring. You watch as the little kobold puts the mallet away and just kind of like a really upset child kind of crosses her arms and walks away and kicks her off.
As long as we have a safe place to sleep and food, then I don't see a problem. Do you guys?
It's like
We're
holds his
surrounded
head.
by lots of angry kobolds with weapons at my knees.
You know what?
I'll be honest with you, Greckles. I'm with you 110%.
You know what? I think that sounds like amenable accommodations.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Task,
All right.
Task looks like he was about to say something, but everyone just talked over him, so he just fucking looked away.
You watch as this one kobold kind of walks up to you with the light in front of him, and it's so obnoxious because it's like right in front of his face. Like it like blocks his view, and it's very, very like it's so bright and it's so obnoxious. It's just obnoxious. It's like it doesn't make any sense. He walks up to each of you and kind of like gets close to you, which is really like the light goes past your shoulders as he kind of looks at you. And he starts by going up to you, Tass, and just kind of looking at you. Then he like walks over to you, Panic, and like kind of grabs your scarf and kind of yanks you down, like kind of just grabs your jacket and pulls you down just to look at you. And he narrows his eyes and kind of just like gives a nice read. And then he climbs up you, Borky, like a tree. He's just like a gecko, and he just kind of looks at you. Kind of like checks your arms. He like kind of stretches out your arms and goes, and then he scrambles down, and then he walks over to you, Greckles.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception check for me, real fast.
Oh, excellent. I'm good at those, sort of.
Start throwing mixed herbs onto your body.
15.
15. As he steps up to you, notice the flame inside of his lantern begins to like almost dance, in a way, and he kind of stops and goes,
Wait, what is it?
The flame spirit likes you. This one is mine, and he points towards you, Greckles.
Bye, Greckles. Goodbye,
okay.
Greckles.
I'll catch you guys later then.
He throws the clipboard to Gadget and kind of bounces between her hands, and then
No,
you get
wait a minute. What
dragged away.
Wait, we're not being indentured, are we? I mean,
yeah, you are. You watch as Gadget starts writing down. Well, it looks like your friend's working the forge. Then let's
wait, the forge. Wait, okay, so he leans down. Please don't eat my friend. Come on.
We're not savages. Come on. If you're worried about getting eaten, just don't speak to the orcs down at the base of the mountain. Now.
Yeah, orcs suck.
Everyone stops and looks at you as they're like gathering their things, and then immediately go back to what they're doing.
Borky's like, "Would you like to see my hag goblet?"
Borky, put the hag goblet away, please.
Okay, put the hag goblet away.
Gadget walks up to you, Panic, and she kind of like checks your clothes, and she goes, "You seem to have a good eye for detail, I'd say."
Sure.
You have nimble and elegant hands.
Oh, well, shucks. You're...
I want to say so many things in and out of character.
I'm feeling indentured already.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the grind. You're going to work the looms.
Huh?
You're working the looms.
No, I need these fingers to
work the strings. She kind of looks at you to work the strings.
Ah, I see. I can do that.
Mm-hmm. You're working the looms. She just kind of like pushes you, like your stomach with the clipboard, and kind of pushes you back.
Oddly enough, I have more experience blacksmithing in this one.
Go to the textile section. She kind of like hurries you.
No, I was being walked away as I was saying that.
All the boys are going to shop class. You're going to home ec. Have fun.
So anyway, I was just
She walks up to you. Borky goes, "Yeah, you're working the smelters. You good with the shovel?"
Woo! Wait, is that hot?
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you provide refreshments?
Provide water.
Okay.
You watch as she like calls up, whistles another kobold, and they grab a shovel and hand it to you.
Okay. Borky just starts like in pantomime digging into the ground where he's standing.
She sighs as she points towards like the beefy kobolds that you ran into in the middle of the mountain. She's like, "Sell them."
I don't know. They don't want to sell me silver. I don't know.
What's sell? What? She kind of cocks her head.
It's fine. Never mind. I'll deal with it.
Okay. She walks up to you, Taz. You.
Ash just stares at her, arms folded.
Got some special plans for you. Come on. Come on. She kind of like just waves her hand.
Task is being indignant. He just stands there.
She stops and turns. Look, do you want your answers or don't you?
That was all I needed. Someone to tell me that they were going to do that. That's really fucking hard for a lot of people, apparently. And I follow after her.
All right, let's go. We're testing out some theories. Object 8. She tosses you the clipboard.
Oh, and he grabs it, just looks at it. Not sure what he's supposed to do with it.
Run note-taking.exe, please.
Wait, what?
That's it by programming?
Oh, he like looks at it and goes, starts scanning the words.
Shoots out blue beams like fucking Benji in Half-Life VR.
All right. Greckles, you are hurried through the workspace. The kobold is very excited almost. Hurry, come on.
Well, can you at least tell me your name first?
My name's Forge.
Okay. I'm Greckles. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, but don't get too friendly. My only friend is the spirit of the flame. And she likes you too. So.
I know that all too well.
We have a mutual understanding. Come. You watch as he leads you into this this staircase that leads under the earth. It leads you to a large factory-like chamber with various kobolds kind of pushing mine carts, smelting different ore. Eventually you're led into this one chamber, which is just almost I'm going to say, like, easily a 30-foot by 30-foot forge.
Oh,
it's just a massive circular forge. And there's about 50 or so kobolds working at this forge and using it as a shared sort of space. He takes you up to kind of one of the main areas of this forge, which is somewhat covered, but is probably the hottest. The moment you kind of sweep around, like, you're just hit with the heat. It's like opening an oven and sticking your head inside.
Ooh.
You get a little bit of a dizzy spell. But notice the flames are dancing inside. As he begins to grab metal and begins to kind of like sniff it. He just grabs a piece, like a chunk of metal, and he's like, nah, and he just tosses it into a bin and goes, yeah, and starts it, and he begins to gather and collect things.
So really quick above game, was the fire dancing methodically, or are you just being poetic in the fire's movements?
I don't know.
Can I perception that?
Nature.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah, nature.
That's a fat 5.
You must know. Yeah, you're like,
Fire's fire, you know.
You're kind of like, okay, either something's up or this guy is fucking crazy. Like,
Fire indeed hot.
He's very strange. As he begins to collect ingots, he begins to kind of show you the smelting process, and begins to basically show you how to make giant sheets of metal.
Cool.
And it is a very arduous process, and you get yelled at a lot. Like, it's not like mean, like, you know, like, heck you're a jerk. But he's very particular about the timing, and when you're wrong, he apologizes to the forge. So at one point, like, you have to stick in an ingot on the end of a stick, and he's like, all right, now quickly load it into the fire.
Okay.
Easy.
And,
roll a dexterity check for me.
I'm kind of good at this. I swear, 23.
Okay, yeah, you slot it in.
There we
you
go.
hold it there, and you kind of, it's really hard on the eyes just staring at this. It's just like your eyes are like watering from the heat. And like, he doesn't offer you goggles. He doesn't even wear goggles himself. As he looks into the flame, as he's just staring, he goes, yes, that's it. Now keep your eyes on it. Watch the flames dance. She'll tell you when it's done, and she will tell you. All right? Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. No! You just,
Press.
All right, you take it out, you plunge it into water, and he goes, he like, there's a moment where everything kind of goes quiet, and he goes, lift it, boy. And he kind of smacks you.
Okay, lifted.
Garbage, your timing's off. Try again.
I have a question I want to ask, but, you know, when appropriate.
Yeah, you can. He's just loading up more ore to try and smelt again. You watch as he tosses the failure into like a scrap pile, and it gets dragged away eventually.
Well, Forge, I hear you talking to the fire, but can you tell me a little bit more about that? That's something that you and I kind of have in common.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, the fire spirit, she's fickle. She's been very temperamental lately. Almost seems upset. I don't know why.
Is the fire spirit a part of the forge?
Of course! What do you think runs the forge? Runs our smelters? She is a kindly soul. She calls me every dawn to her flame. She can melt the strongest of metals, why only flame prevails.
It's peculiar. I actually, well, I hope this doesn't bore you, but I actually every morning pray to what I can assume is the deity of the sun. So I guess a larger version.
Orin? He kind of cocks his head.
Yes, actually.
The fire spirit and Orin are friends, but they are not from the same cloth. You'd be surprised.
Differentiation in fire, such as families, things like that.
I suppose so. I'm sorry, my darling. I don't mean to speak about you in such ways. He kind of pats the flames with his gloves.
Oh God.
Oh God.
He turns back.
Does it burn him though?
No, he's fine. He's
okay.
They're very fireproof gloves, clearly.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was.
He kind of turns up and he goes, perhaps descendants in a way, I suppose. Parts of Orin that have made the natural world of the material plane, perhaps.
How did you learn about Orin?
We have books. We make trade with the cloud giants on occasion.
With the cloud giants?
Yeah, they come in to trade through the sky. Fuck the people on the ground. They're a bunch of assholes.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, you're a bird, so it's kind of like half land, half sky.
I wish it was half sky. As he just tries to work the smelter.
Yeah, you kind of load in more stuff and you kind of help him load up more of the metal and it kind of goes into this melting state. Yes, the cloud giants have been here for generations. I think it's first generation, but not until after the dragon was sat upon.
Oh, right, we heard about that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great story. But Oriara, without even lifting a finger, destroyed that ancient dragon in an instant. Pop! And you watch as the fire actually pops as well. Oh, thank you, darling.
You know, it's actually kind of interesting. We were saved by Sigsaw. You ever heard of him?
See, boy, I know much of Oriara's stories, but not much of her history, if you are catching my drift. My heart and soul is for the Forged Flame, and she is a very jealous and fickle mistress. Aren't you, my darling? And you watch as he slots in the metal. Here, hold. And he kind of hands it off to you.
Okay.
Watch it again.
All right.
When she seems to be getting upset, make sure to pull it out. Come on.
All right. Looking.
All right. Roll a dexterity check again.
11!
Okay. You need above a 10, so you're fine. You're kind of shaking. It's heavy, by the way. This is actually very heavy. And in an instant, no! And you yank it out and plunge it again. And again, steam kind of rolls up, kind of lands on your beak, and your feathers are getting singed in some places, especially on the arms.
Sure.
Assuming you've taken off your clothes because they are flammable.
Yeah.
And notably, there are like big buckets of water that you can just kind of pour on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, like the hands and like around the wrists, like you're getting singed a little bit. You're not getting hurt, but it's definitely.
Well, it's hot. It's a forge.
It's a forge, yeah. As you pull out the hissing metal, Forge kind of walks up and goes, well, it's not shit, but kind of cocks his head a little bit. 6 out of 10. He kind of takes it from you and puts it on the good pile next to his work.
Forge, aside from just manual labor, there's something else I might be able to do to help. I assume that we're trying to make this folded sheets of metal in order to repair the dragon, correct?
No, the beginning processing smelting part, sir. We're making ingots mostly, boy.
Would it help to have a 3-dimensional diagram?
Kind of cocks his head at that.
Here, watch. Greckles is going to put his hand just kind of on a table, and as he lifts it up, it's just going to be probably a 2-foot illusion replica of the dragon itself, just kind of sitting. We could use this to possibly figure out angles and well, you know more about this than I do, but I figured having something to look at would be helpful.
Greckles, you're teaching 2D brains how to use fucking Blender.
No, it's fine. Shut up.
He kind of walks up to that and goes, we have some that are like you. I feel like this would be better for our hammering boys, but yeah, maybe we'll make the ingots a little bigger for this part. And he kind of points towards kind of the biggest chest part.
Mm-hmm.
You got a brain for this, boy. You could make something great, I think. And you watch as he goes back and begins to fill up the smelting kind of pots and turns back to you and gives you a cheeky smile. And the flame spirit thinks so too.
That would be a major accomplishment, actually.
Meanwhile, Panic.
Hey, that's me.
It's you. You are dragged away.
I walk along. I don't.
Oh yeah. You enter a surface building, which is actually like overhanging on one part of the mountain. It is just filled like with looms. There's like about 10 kobolds in here of varying ages and genders that are just working looms at the moment.
Huh.
One of them kind of walks up to you. It's kind of like this Graham kobold and goes, "Oh, hello, young woman." And she kind of looks up. Her eyes are just, you can't even see her eyes. She's just like looking up at you, and it's just wrinkles.
He just does that half-lidded eye smile, just like, okay, I'll play along.
Oh.
He's like, hello.
Oh. She kind of lifts, like she kind of turns and like puts a hand in front of her little tiny ear and listens and goes, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah, I'm very much a male.
She kind of walks up and she puts both hands on your waist and goes, "You have a lovely figure."
Yeah, I know.
You need to eat more, though. She kind of taps your stomach. Let's see. She kind of reaches and grabs your fingers.
Okay.
She kind of like touches your thumb. I don't know. Have you ever made?
I'm sorry?
I'm just saying your hands are large. Very soft.
Baby's bottom.
Thank you. The fingertips aren't soft. I instrument. So I'm a musician. I do play the guitar and calluses.
She kind of turns over and goes, "I don't know if I want this one on a loom. He might get his fingers tangled and eventually ripped off if he's not careful. They're too big." And you watch as one of the other kobolds goes, kind of like
Panic's just like is smiling and like and pointing, just like, yeah, not a great idea.
"Can you hand stitch, son?"
I'm willing to learn.
"Oh, good." She kind of grabs you and takes you over. And she takes you over to, oh god, drill. Oh, fuck. Okay. She takes you over to a buff kobold who is sitting and currently has a large, like, hook-like needle and is currently stitching together big pieces of cloth.
Oh. Huh. So you just want me on this?
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Have fun. She turns around and goes back to the loom. And the moment she hits the loom, it's like they're going at Mach speed. Like, it's so fast. It's actually kind of insane that they're all just like really quickly going through the loom. As you sit down at this large table, the one kobold is, first of all, you didn't notice until you get close to him, but running like all over his head and down his back are actually needles that are just stuck in him, like a little like what would you call it? I should know this. I sew the thingy that you
pin cushion.
Pin cushion. Thank you. He doesn't look pained. He's got scales, so it's probably like in the scales. But there are like various different like thicknesses and varieties of like needles that he just kind of plucks out and like replaces. It's almost like he's got a little toolbar thing on where his scales should be. He's kind of like pulling them out and taking them out. You sit down and he's got a very intense look to him. He's actually got one eye that appears to be mechanical in nature, and the other eye is normal. And his back is the only thing that seems to be altered on him. And he kind of sits down and goes, "Hey, man.
Hey, just like to put it out there, you look really badass, but I don't think I want to, keep the needles in me, if that's quite all right."
Roll a charisma check with disadvantage.
Great.
Oof.
Oh,
9.
You think this is a cute job? You think we're gonna do small talk, like talking over tea?
What? No, this is a manly job, like post fraud.
You're working the big fabric with the big boys.
Oh God, you fucked up.
Trust me, my friend. I am used to handling big boys.
Fucking home run, Connor.
I'm waiting for this guy to look at you and just go, "We have so many sights to show you now."
He's just smiling.
He grabs a needle and he just like almost like pushing a gun to you, like just pushes this really big needle towards you. He goes,
"Ow."
Running stitch, and he just leans back in his chair and looks at you.
It helped me. I say in my mind.
All right,
I didn't have a mother for 20 years. I've never even seen one of these things.
All right, you get a response from If. 1 under, 1 over, in a line, over time.
He just 1 under, 1 over, in a line, over time, and he'll try to apply that as best he can, sort of going under and then over, trying to, just best he can tie these 2 pieces of fabric together with this. I'm assuming it's like twine or something, like heavy twine.
Yeah, it's like really like it's almost like metal wire, actually, like
Woo!
very thin metal wire. Like
Fuck.
This is heavy duty. This isn't just like, oh, we're gonna sew some fleece together. This is like really thick.
What type of fabric is it? Is it like?
It is like multi-layered canvas. It seems to be what they produce here. Is really because you notice and note, basically trying to run around and trade objects. They don't have access to leather here. They have
really out of my wheelhouse.
I'm gonna say for this roll, just a dexterity check, just a straight dexterity check.
Okay. 7.
It's a really shitty job, but you do get the right stitch. And Drill kind of like leans over, and you watch as that little mechanical eye just kind of looks in and goes,
"Ta-da!"
It's shit, but it's the right shit.
Hey!
Ladder stitch, go. And he kind of leans back in the chair again.
Do not disappoint me.
Panic is going to be like ladder stitch. That must mean that he wants to look like a ladder, and this is all in his head. So he'll do like one side crossover, then do the other side, and then he'll crisscross, and then start the whole process over again.
Okay, roll another dexterity check for me.
Okay. Here I go. I'm going. 21.
You get it. You watch as he kind of cocks an eyebrow and goes, "Not bad." All right. He kind of leans back. Here's the pattern. He's like, it is like you're making like canvas, but he's like treating it like a mafia agreement as he tosses you the pattern and leans back and kind of scratches his nose. That makes sense to you?
Makes sense to me.
Good.
And he'll summon his mage hand, and he'll just to speed up this process.
What's your name?
Panic Grimtongue.
Panic? If you fuck up, lives are at stake. 1 stitch out of place, 1 thread cut too short could mean the whole variable gets ruined and the project is destroyed. You understand?
Yeah, but like no pressure or anything, right?
He sighs and goes back to sewing.
He just shakes his head. Okay, mage hand, let's go. And I'll summon my mage hand and Just
You
to
hear-
help the process along.
As you're like kind of doing it, you hear Ith sing a little song. One side to the other, under, over.
Just whistle while you work.
All right, Borky.
I'm just assuming it's the gay steel mill scene from The Simpsons. Dant, 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 dant.
We work hard, we play hard.
And we play hard.
I want you just to start with an athletics check here.
Let me pull open my character sheet now, I guess.
Get your groove on, soldier.
Monty, I gotta be real with you. I feel fucking called out with this whole entire civilization.
Wow.
They're kobolds.
Wow.
Of course they are.
I didn't think it was the case, but it's an entire mountain.
No, it wasn't the kobolds that I feel like I was called out on. It's just every personality we've met so far. I'm just like, Monty, do you want to go back to New York sometime?
19.
All right, you're like shoveling just slag into different. You've been pointed out where to shovel what where. And as you're shoveling, you notice after a while there's no one else shoveling with you, and you turn around and there's like probably about 13 kobolds just kind of leaning on their shovels, just watching you go, and they're all like kind of admiring your work. They're like really impressed.
Oh, am I doing something different? Am I wrong? I'm sorry.
They all kind of look at each other and kind of laugh, and they're like, no, you're fine. You're just doing the work of 5 of us.
Oh. Why are 8 of you not working?
Called out! Oh, fuck!
They all kind of like, they literally, none of their heads move, but their eyes just kind of like dart between each other. Well, I mean, yeah, you're taking up so much space right there, you know? We were just thinking.
Oh, that is true. I am the size of 13 of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we were just, standing back, giving you breathing room.
Okay, it's hard to breathe in here, what with all the heat and the hot stuff coming through constantly. I got a quick question for you both, the kobolds that are buff. Are all of you kind of angry all the time, or is that just a special thing?
They all kind of look to each other. At this point, the other 10 have kind of gone about there because they were stopping as they were carrying stuff. The 3 that are working with you kind of look to each other and go, yeah, sometimes.
Y'all seem really not angry all the time. It's quite perplexing. It is.
It's mostly the craftsmen. They get really ordinary, kind of got some anger issues. He's got the brains kind of never shutting up. We just like to shovel shit.
No, it's just the same thing over and over again. There's something oddly fulfilling about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what. Is it wrong that I want to get all the piles down to the equal level and then get each of them at the same level? I don't know. This is weird.
One of them throws up a hand and goes, yeah, me too, man.
Okay, so quick question, by the way. You know them shiny, that silver?
Mm-hmm. You know what silver is.
Okay, I need to get some. How can I get some?
Why would you need silver for? You're not a craftsman.
No, I need it because, okay, Borky's well, see, you know how we came up to this mountain and we kind of I'm pantomiming shoveling right now while I'm talking to try.
Yeah, you're shoveling as you're.
You know them. You know all them orcs at the bottom of the hill. The blood axes they call themselves, right?
Oh yeah, fuck those guys. They've killed so many of us.
Yeah, no, they's very violent, but
they're enemies of Oriara too, huh?
Yeah, but if I get them some silver, they might actually go kill some other bad guys instead of your guys. So that was really it.
They all throw back their heads and start laughing.
What? What's so funny? There's nothing funny about that.
Yeah, I doubt that would work, pal.
No, the leader himself did it after I killed a dragon.
Yeah, they all kind of look to each other and they go, look.
No, I was writing it. It was real. It happened.
They all kind of exchange a significant amount of looks with each other, and they go, look, we're not going to give you silver if you're going to hand it over to those assholes. And then one of them turns and goes, we could put a bomb in it. That is an option.
Okay, well, if you find any silver you don't want, can I have it? Borky's trying to find any workaround.
Well, we'll think about it. What's your name, by the way, big guy?
Oh, name is Borky the Orc.
Yeah.
Borky holds his hand to handshake.
They give firm handshakes. Like
Ooh.
they're
Well, I'm guessing like they got a lot of soot on their arms and they got a lot of sweat. Sweat and soot.
They're shirtless as well. They're actually pantsless, which is, task energy. One of them has like a bandana, like kind of like tied behind his head a little bit. And one of them has a metal leg. They kind of point to each other, and the main one, the biggest one, goes, "I'm Giga, that's Mega, and that's Terra."
Okay, Giga, Mega, and Terra.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till they meet Ultima.
Don't stop shoveling. Keep going.
No, I'm shuffling. I'm just trying to like Giga, Terra, and Meta, right?
Mega.
Mega. Okay, well, yeah, I'm bulky. I actually traveled to this land from all the way across the many ocean. It turns out the people I was traveling with, Captain Ferratu, was a vampire.
What's a vampire?
It's like you guys, but if they go out in the sunlight, they die.
Oh, they kind of turn. They goes, "Yeah, those are the construct makers." They just kind of nod and laugh a little bit.
What?
They never leave their warehouse. I'm honestly surprised they came out when the metal dragon was crashed. By the way, your friend was fucking bold for doing that.
Yeah,
Kobold.
Oh,
High five.
I'm crying on the inside.
They have a dartboard with your face on it, Task, and they keep missing.
Just hit bullseye every time.
No, they keep missing, dude. They keep hitting your neck.
Yeah, those construct makers, they think they're so smart.
Oh, they do. There's a lot of things. There's the construct makers. There's all of you working down here in the smelter where hot stuff is happening. Actually, hold on. Borky looks over at his sword and kind of is hanging against the wall. So, cloud giants. What's up with that, huh?
Oh, yeah, they do trade with us on occasion.
Really?
Yep. No, they fly through. It's really hard to see them, though, if you're a ground person and all.
Well, are they hang out near the top?
Oh, they hide in clouds. I mean, that's the name, cloud giants. They hide their castles in clouds. Yeah,
that is true.
How many cloud generators have we worked on? You watch as one kind of begins to count on his fingers and stuff. He goes, "I can't count."
So cloud generators, you guys go up into the clouds sometimes?
Oh, no, they park them here. They just kind of hook them up to the mountain. We step over, and then they give us stuff in exchange for fixing their shit.
So what does it generate? More clouds?
Yeah, more or less. Takes vapor, turns it into clouds. Real sophisticated machine.
That sounds is incredibly interesting.
Yeah, they can be kind of bastards sometimes, but I mean, the stuff they bring in is really good. And it's in large quantities, because they're cloud giants.
That makes a lot of sense. It does. Huh. I actually knew a cloud giant once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. It's my sword over there.
They all stop and look over, and then they all turn and huddle with each other. And then one goes, "I think the heat's getting to them. Maybe we should tell him to stop." It's like, "No, he's getting so much work done. We don't have to do shit."
Hey, guys.
They all turn and look at you.
Check this out. Borky has 2 shovels.
The last one turns and goes, "We can't tell him to stop."
He's just like spinning his arms.
Well, that's real dandy that your sword is a cloud giant and all. You should drink some water, big guy, at the very least.
Why? I'll just sweat more then.
Maybe a sweatband would be good. We'll get you a sweatband too. How about that?
Okay. Real quick, Nadine. Sky giant and cloud giants. Are those distinctly different?
You don't know.
Damn it, I don't know. Even in a love game, I don't know. I'm actually as dumb as Borky right now.
Well, it's a good way to get a character.
No. No.
No.
All right. You keep working and shoveling. Task and Object 8.
All right.
You guys are in Gadget's workshop. It's been cleared out, actually. And then at this point, you watch as Gadget is just like rifling through bins of stuff. And Object 8 is pointing out specific power supplies, things that can store various different power supplies. And one of which you know of is a chicken, which Gadget's like, grab the chicken. Object 8, grab the chicken. You know where the chicken is.
The chicken? Okay.
It is a live chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a living chicken.
Oh.
It has been in the family for generations, which is not normal for a chicken.
What the fuck is happening?
So you place it on the table. There are orbs. There are weird canisters. There are liquids. There are even just like metal rods. There is books. There is like just like lines of paper. There are glass, like weird, like kind of conduit looking things. There's just like ominous black boxes, chunks of obsidian, chunks of metal. They're just like laid out on the table, and a chicken.
So are we summoning a demon or something? Because this looks like a fucking conjuring setup.
We're doing experiments. Please, summoning a demon ritual. So barbaric. Kind of like laugh.
yeah. Why are we testing?
Well, you ran the stupid thing, and I want to know why.
Tash just like holds his face. It's just like, oh my god, you tell the truth and no one fucking believes you. It's amazing. It's just like if anyone just fucking took you for the face value at the front, we would all fucking speed through this. There's a flame in my chest, and Eos talks to me.
There's a flame in your chest, and Eos talks to you. Object 8, write that down.
Yeah, okay.
It's like all right. Well, hey, Object 8, you pick the first power supply.
I look at the table. What is the immediate thing in front of me?
The chicken.
Of course.
All right, what's next to the chicken?
It is just a glass orb, almost like a wizard's orb. It's about the size of a bowling ball, and it's fairly sizable, and it's kind of like a fushigi ball. If you know what a fushigi ball is.
No.
Okay, well.
Well, he just immediately points at it because he has no idea what to choose. He's so bad at that.
All right, you watch as Gadget leans over the table and rolls it towards you, Task.
Okay, and?
Pick it up, come on.
Tash just holds his fucking face, shakes his head, and picks it up.
All right, it is heavy. It is purely glass.
Okay.
You think. And you hold it, and nothing happens. Gadget turns to you, Object, and goes, how long did it take for the secret project to activate when he was in it?
He like looks up and it's like processing a little bit.
It was almost immediate.
Yeah, that one's out. All right, scratch the conduit, glass conduit, it's out. Don't throw it, roll it back on the table.
I do so.
All right, glass conduit's out. She kind of just like puts it back in the bin. All right, next one. What do you think, Object 8?
He points to the right next object that's like.
It is the canister.
Okay.
All right, you kind of push that towards Task. Yeah, you're gonna want to rest. Let's say rest your finger and your palm on both of the prongs on either side. Just kind of hold it like a sandwich, maybe.
Okay, I do so.
Okay, you hold it. Nothing happens.
As instructed.
Okay, that's a bit of a bust. That's what's inside of the dragon as of concurrent. Weird. All right, get here.
He continues to write it down.
I just pick up the chicken.
Okay. You pick up the chicken. Nothing happens. It's a chicken. Huh.
Is this thing... How is your power source a live creature?
Oh, here, let me show you. You watch as she reaches into her pouch and pulls out this magical device and just kind of presses this prong. It almost looks like a meat thermometer. She presses the prong into the chicken, and it is MGI, so magic generator intervals, is like 100. This chicken is emitting immense magic. It doesn't die. It's invincible. and it generates a lot of magic. We tried slotting it into the dragon, and it worked for a little bit, but then didn't work after that.
You're telling me it's indestructible?
Yeah.
Because a few years ago I found a head of lettuce that was indestructible.
She kind of like holds the chicken, like takes the chicken back, and the chicken is not like doing anything. The chicken's like just kind of like gets handed off and just is like not even like fussing or fidgeting. I believe the Cloud Giants called it a Heart of Nerazman. Basically,
Oh boy,
magic.
Task just holds his head. Yep, had to run in with one of those.
Do you still have it on you?
No.
Okay. Well, this one unfortunately has a couple problems. One, it needs to be fed, so we can't keep it in the glass chamber. And also, it's a little inconsistent. Be better on something a bit more, well, consistent and less large. But, you know.
What else is there on the table?
There's like a long scroll of paper, and then there's like a light bulb kind of looking thing.
I will pick up the scroll.
Okay. It is like lines of gibberish.
And this is written in what exactly?
I don't know. Someone was saying maybe if we wrote, you know, lines of stuff, it would work. It's how we write the intelligence for these guys. She kind of jabs at them. We kind of like, you know, make it spark in certain ways. This is just kind of a guide for that, but something tells me you don't know how to do that.
I do my best to read it out loud.
It's like a bunch of like letters and like formulas. It makes no sense to you.
Yep, nope, don't know shit. Put it down.
You toss it over your shoulder. All right, and this one, she kind of slides you the light bulb.
Pick it up. This is foreign to Task. They don't know what this is, so Task just like picks it up by the glass and looks at it. And this is for?
Usually light, but it usually can indicate power. We use it to make sure that we don't, you know, electrocute ourselves.
Should I actually cast a spell?
I mean, you think it'll help? Sure.
Sure. Task will... You know what? I haven't used this spell in a while, and since it's fucking heat-based, Task is just like, alright, well, I can't see why this wouldn't work. Task holds up one of his wooden arrows and casts Fire Arrow.
Okay, the arrow ignites, and nothing happens with the light bulb.
Kind of like just like grabs it from the stem, like pulls his fist up, and the fire goes away. Hands back the light bulb.
Oh, this sucks. She just kind of takes the light bulb and tosses it over her shoulder. Object 8, any theories?
Well, he did activate it by touching it. He didn't exactly do anything.
She kind of leans over and looks towards you. I don't have the answer for this.
I look over at Object 8. Can't you not just receive wisdom from Oriara? Because that's the genius idea that got me in there in the first place.
I told you before, she doesn't get contacted. She contacts me.
No,
But
I understand that.
what if we try it on a non-working construct? Maybe he can bring it to work again.
Yeah, we're not touching rejects. She kind of points a finger towards you, Object 8. I don't want you anywhere near rejects, but maybe the Golem division? I mean, they might have something they're working on that you could maybe pilot. I don't know.
We had experienced the golem on our way up here. There was a laboratory of some sorts that used living ooze to create some kind of material. We crafted some kind of mutagen that was purple, and it made the construct move.
She kind of like taps her head with her palm and goes, You were in the reject cave. Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. One of my allies banished it, and apparently a pair of tiny hands just pushed it back into the plane of existence.
Oh yeah, they end up here on occasion, and sometimes our own creations turn into those things. That's why we have a dead magic zone between us and that.
Was it a tiny creature that looks like a construct, but was kind of weirdly flesh and had a singular eye?
Huh? She kind of tilts her head.
I think, what did Panic call it? A Modron?
Oh, yeah, those are servants of Oriara.
Yeah, there was one in there just sweeping the floor. It didn't do anything else.
Well, if it's there, it means Oriara doesn't want it anymore, and it probably isn't doing what it's supposed to do. So, that's what that place is for.
Oriara's fickle like that to just throw objects away?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Oriara is a neutral god.
More and more of the gods just fucking suck.
What makes a man turn neutral?
Tell my wife I said hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you would know that too, Object 8. That Oriara is not evil, but she's not, good. She's very neutral. She has her thing, and she sticks with it, so.
Which is why we're here and doing our own thing.
Okay. Are there no temples? Do you not have clerics that speak? Well, obviously there is no speaking because Object 8 insists. But is there no way that pleas can be heard?
Well, the only person who speaks to Oriara is Robald, but he won't see you.
Why is that?
He mans the pendulum, the big thing that booms to the mountain.
Can Obby's eyes just shutter open?
Oriara did say to take him to Robald.
What?
And he just nods.
You gotta be joking. You know how
I just made your sleeping metal giant fly. Nothing's impossible at this point.
Yeah, but Robald doesn't want to see anybody. She kind of leans and looks towards you, Abby, just kind of no.
I know, but Oriara wishes for it. And if she wishes for it, maybe there is an answer.
Your god is neutral.
Oh, fuck you. She kind of
yes, fuck me indeed. Fuck me indeed.
Abby just does it.
Fuck. Just
no, God damn it. God, now the swear protocol is going to activate. This is your
Why
fault.
did you give him a swear protocol in the first place?
Because Oriara said to do it.
What the fuck is Oriara think? You know what? Let's go talk to this Robold guy.
What? We do not just, you don't just go and talk to him, you idiot.
I just walked into your fucking machine on a whim. We can see this Robold person.
It's a whole mountain full of tasks.
Yeah, sure.
Stop telling me we can't do things and let's just fucking do it.
Then how do you think you're gonna do? No, I meant you go. How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna get to Robald?
I don't live here. You gotta give me a little bit of clues to work it out.
We don't go to him. He comes to us, and he hasn't come to us for 100 years.
Then
you cut out. Repeat.
Where is he then?
He mans the pendulum. He's at the top of the mountain, like the actual top of the mountain.
Then let's go up the mountain.
Oh my God.
We have
climbing gear.
Wait, no! Don't you fucking have flying contraptions that apparently another red kobold took?
Look, I would rather die than talk to old Rusty. If we're being
no. Okay, let me put it to you this way. I will talk to him because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing voices in my head telling me what to do and not giving me all the fucking answers. I want this to be over so I can kill Darkus and get on with my fucking second life.
God, man, what is with you and just demanding answers? Have you not once just found your own?
Apparently fucking not. If I had my own answer, I would have tried to kill my most hated enemy and probably died in the process. So now at this point in my life, I'm kind of slowing down on what I fucking think because apparently what I thought was self-destructive.
Well, look, you're not going anywhere until you and your friends fix this thing, all right?
Oh my God.
Look,
I'll be just kind of hide.
Look. All right, if you want help, talk to Copper, all right? He's like our bookkeeper. He might know a way up the mountain, but it's mired in magic and Oriara's will. Like, only the greatest craftsmen in our history have ever gone up there. And you're only supposed to go up there when the pendulum stops swinging, and it never does. Kurt, you're breathing into the microphone.
Sorry. I'm actually far away from my mic right now.
So if you want help, Talk to Copper, all right? That's all I got for you.
And that's all I need, really. I just need a push in the right direction, because that's all I'm working on. I'm running on fumes to just do what apparently the gods think is right, so I can just get them to shut the fuck up. Let's go talk to Copper, then. Where can I find this person?
You'll see them in the giant stack of books under the big canopy. You can't miss
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. She kind of waves and starts to collect the things. Hey, Object 8.
Yes?
Trail him and keep him out of trouble, okay?
He just kind of looks in the direction of where Task is going.
Tash just stands there and looks at him and folds his arms, just like, oh, you're gonna fail fucking horribly. Let's go.
Oh, he's already like Abby already looks like a little bit sad, just a little bit. He doesn't really like the loud voices, so just like kind of hunches down, but follows anyways.
Alright, you guys make your way. Eventually, you make your. It's so easy to find. It's stacks upon stacks of books. Which, by the way, the books are way too big for the kobolds and way too big for humans. They're actually huge, massive, obnoxious books. There are stacks of like kobold-sized books, but they're significantly smaller. And you currently see I'd say like middle-aged kobold, male kobold. Notably, they have no ears. And instead is replaced with like these sort of like droopy metal ears that kind of flip down. And they have just like the most egregiously large glasses that you could imagine. Like, you know, those goofy oversized novelty glasses that you can get, like that, but actually. They are currently flipping through a large book, and there's various other kobolds who appear to be looking for references and things like that. Notably, a lot of the books appear to be in giant rune. You get the sense that this is probably traded from the Cloud Giants.
I kind of just like look at this person. Excuse me?
Yeah?
Are you Copper?
Yeah, that would be me.
Excellent. I need your help.
Okay, we have references. If you need any schematics, we have our loadout over there. This private stuff, unfortunately, you're an outsider. We won't let you touch ever since the last incident.
When does the pendulum stop swinging, and how do I meet someone called Robold? Did I stutter?
I did, but the pendulum doesn't stop swinging unless a chosen is decided.
Who decides this chosen?
Robold.
How do I get Robold's attention?
Will you become a great craftsman, of course.
Great. Okay. Who amongst you can be considered the chosen one that can stop the pendulum?
You watch as he kind of strokes his chin. I feel like that's more of a matter of opinion, and I mean, Gadget's work on the constructs has been nothing but successful. Well, Nuts and Bolts, their golem study has been very impressive. Not to mention, I'm sorry, who are you?
I am Task of Iron Oath. I fast forward to, for brevity, to explain where they came from, what's happening.
All right, yeah, fair enough. You just kind of like sit down and you explain everything, and he takes it all in. He's not like dismissing you. He's very like asks actually clarifying questions, specific names.
That's
times.
actually nice. That's fucking nice. Like,
yeah.
Task is fucking relieved that someone is like not just dismissing everything he's saying right from the get go, like everyone else has so far.
Well, there was one story in our history, and you watch as they begin to flip through a very large book, which appears to be a history book. There was one who tried to brute strength their way up.
Was it an orc?
No, gods, no. Orcs up here on the mountain of repetition. Sorry for making a mockery, but that would be absolutely disastrous. Worshippers Ganache amongst our kind. Gives me shivers and chills. No, it was a kobold. I believe his name was... What was his name? Carbon. That's right, he was Carbon.
What happened to this carbon?
Well, he waited for the hour to swing, and he used magnets to make climbing gear, and attempted to climb up the pendulum as it was swinging. He made it about halfway before he was scraped off by the mountain, though, so,
Did gravity do its thing, or some other kind of force stop him?
I don't know. The history books are vague. They don't really say. I'm assuming he fell, but, well, assumptions don't make history.
How does one become chosen? I know it's to craft something, but what kind of craft are they asking for?
Usually something that appeals to Oriara. You see, Robald speaks to her directly.
And that's what I need. I need someone who can talk to her, because apparently I'm supposed to speak to Oriara.
Well, some of the little constructs, he kind of points a finger towards Abi. She speaks to them on occasion.
Yes, and that's where I got this information from. Abi here has told me that Oriara, in a flash of brilliance, explained that I had to see this Robold person. So the only other option I have right now is either become a master craftsman, which I can't do in a month, or else my second home is dead in the water, or I climb up this mountain. And the only other way I can think of going up this mountain any other way that doesn't involve climbing is taking a flying contraption.
Actually, by the time the flying contraptions get about part way, they tend to stop, actually.
Then I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, son. Well, if you want, I could find Carbon's old things if you want to take a look.
That would lead me somewhere.
Okay, I'll go grab them for you. You watch as he kind of climbs down, like using the books as a staircase, kind of climbs down and eventually disappears.
I look over at Object 8. Why can't everyone else be as nice as this person?
He kind of just like stares directly at Task.
It's a thing here. It's more about you being outsiders, I think.
Fair enough. Circumstances are different. And I know I may seem callous to you, but that roots deep in my kind, and for what it's worth, your assistance has been nothing short of amazing for me.
Do not worry about me. I am completely fine. I worry more about you.
An outsider that only just showed up here a day ago?
Well, your emotions ring loud. I don't think anybody without a reason would feel this way.
God, that's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Really?
Yes, sadly.
His eyes shudder a bit.
Well, I'll make sure to do it more often.
If you must.
He's kind of nods. He's a little bit happy.
You guys all of you begin to hear bells going off, like alarm bells. Object 8, you would know what this is. This is a reject alarm. And immediately all the kobolds begin to scatter and hide.
Whoa, what's going on?
The buff kobolds begin to like scramble up the shafts and hide in different spots as you hear kind of yells and screams coming from the surface of the floor.
There's no tiefling shaped holes. Come on, I need to get to one of these. You're hiding?
I was just heads upstairs.
Alarm.
Yeah, there's chaos everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my music, but Roll20 decided to open up all of my file folders again.
Have all the music at the same time. Whoa!
All right, as you guys scramble up, and none of you guys can hide in any of these hiding spots, except for Task. You could. You see a kobold thrown out of a window and like crashes onto the ground and is just kind of like, kind of lumps over. You watch bursting from one of the buildings is a large metal golem that lumbers out. Half of it's finished and the other half is unfinished. Abi, as it turns its head, it looks at you and you feel this chill inside of your own like soul. It kind of perturbs you, and you felt this before. This is not your first experience with a reject. As it kind of makes its way over and sees the lot of you, as you guys, I'm assuming, all group up together in the center of the square. Everyone else has run. I'd like everybody to roll initiative for me.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Let's
There's
fucking
no
go.
map because I couldn't find any tokens that I could use to represent this place, and I also didn't have time to draw one. I'm very sorry.
Fine.
It's gonna be a 7 for me.
I'm gonna go with the
11.
12.
Oh, wait. I don't have a token. Wait, hold on.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. Just roll.
Okay, sweet. All right, I rolled.
You actually got the highest roll.
Here I go. Initiative 14.
With a -1 dex.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess that means I get front.
All right. So we have. Ooh, these are some rolls. We have Task.
Yeah.
We have Hobby.
Mhm.
We have. Wow, 2 12s from Borky. And then we have. It's looking like Greckles.
Mm-hmm.
And then Panic. Panic, you come out and you're like
There's-
covered in canvas.
Huh? Well, I have two needles in my hands, and one of them is stitched. Like some fabric is stitched into my hands. I'm just like, how did this happen?
Oh no, you got yourself. You're pretty much made it like a
I'm-
finger bridge. Ah!
I'm just like trying to pull the needle, the fabric out of my hands at the moment. So I'm just, I'm never in between. I'm always first or last. It's weird.
All right. So, do you guys want to take a break before we start combat?
Sure. I don't mind.
Are you guys good to go if we keep going?
I mean, after the combat would need a break, but yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
if we can
So-
take a break after, that'd be good.
Task, as this thing turns its head, its eyes are just these glowing red, and it's just like off-putting. Something about it, like you guys have met tons of constructs, and they've all been very friendly and very like approachable. This one's not. It's big and it's really scary.
I hate it. Cool. All right, here I go. Hunter's Mark.
All right.
I'm gonna use my full movement to back the fuck up because I am a zone boy.
Okay, you do. You kind of get into like you get on top of a building where that gives you a good vantage point. You kind of scramble up the stairs and kind of like just kind of rest your knee down, pull out your bow.
Alrighty, so Hunter's Mark, and away we go. 22 both ways.
That hits.
Cool. All right, so that plus Hunter's Mark. That's 9 points of piercing damage coming from a silver arrow,
All right.
followed by my second shot, which, if hits, will proc Colossus Slayer. 23.
That hits.
All right, that and away we go. 15.
All right. Yeah, very nice. It's like I'm just calculating damage here real fast. It's gonna be that. All right. Very nice. Yeah, you strike out 2 arrows. They do stick inside of it, and it kind of like leans back a little bit, and then kind of repositions itself. It's very tall. This thing is quite tall. It's probably about 12 to 15 feet tall. And you notice there's kind of like some sparks in its side, but it just quickly like grabs the arrows and just pulls it out and just tosses it to the side.
Question. We keep doing this. I get a second Hunter's Mark or no?
I believe Colossus Slayer proc each turn. I believe Hunter's Mark is just once. We always get the 2 confused.
Yeah.
God, I can't remember.
Oh, well, whatever. I don't give a shit. We'll move on.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
if you
just
don't
like, dude,
care about it.
it's not a big deal. We can move on.
All right. Abby, it is now your turn.
Oh boy,
Okay,
here I go.
Real quick, it says until the spell ends, you deal an additional extra 1d6 damage to a target whenever you hit with a weapon.
So it's
every
Hunter's
time.
Mark. Yeah, so roll
It's
again. for
every
Hunter's
time.
Mark.
Another 3.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
There we go.
All right. Object
problem.
8, it is now your turn.
So I have a question. Since this thing is made out of metal, does heat metal work on it?
It doesn't have flesh. So
Oh.
technically it wouldn't affect it, I would say. Like
Oh, okay.
arguably.
Yeah.
Because the idea is that it would hurt something that is holding it or hurt the flesh beneath or around
Wait,
it.
but you
Yeah.
let me do heat metal on the construct down when I got stabbed.
Yeah, but it had something inside of it that made that a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
this
different.
this one doesn't. This one's big and it would take a lot. So unfortunately, I'm gonna say no for heat
I
metal.
gotcha. Okay,
But you would
that's
know
fine.
you would know that object 8. It's
Yeah.
too solid.
Yeah, I haven't done this in such a long time. I'm so
No, you're
Fine,
good.
go
You're
for
good.
it.
Take your
Oh
time.
my
No,
God.
You're good. You're good.
I'm waiting with bated breath to see what you are.
I think he's gonna take it carefully at first and kind of like with his hands grab out a two-handed spear and just run directly at it.
Okay, you grab a spear and just start running towards this thing.
So
you reach it within 30 feet. It's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, so just gotta press it, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
no!
It's a natural one.
Why does it have to be my first one?
All right, I'm gonna roll severity for this one.
Just a giant fist.
Oh my god!
Okay, it's
I'm
2.
cursed for life.
So you walk up, and it's basically this.
Oh my god, that technique!
Execute.
What's the reverse of Ultra Instinct?
Exterminate.
Ultra blunder.
Exterminate!
Oh no!
All right, that is your action.
Oh, can I also use a bonus action?
Yes, you can. Yeah, if you have anything that lets you that you can use to utilize the bonus action.
Because from what I saw, I could use. No, wait. The Searing Smite?
That's only if you hit.
Shit. Okay, never mind.
You can cast it though. You can cast it, and if you hit, then it does damage.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was because of this round. No, I'll as a bonus action. Then after that failure, just gonna cast Searing Smite.
All right, you cast Searing Smite on your weapon.
Yeah.
It begins to glow with a flame, as you kind of jab at this being.
Yeah.
It is now the golem's turn. It was fired at and it does not notice the lack of damage from Abi, but notices the damage it got from Task. And you watch as a single beam begins to correlate, like almost like a targeting system on you, Task, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, he rolled a raw level 3. Shit.
Oh no, he has lasers.
He's a Gundam.
Oh, 12.
All right.
Oh wait, that's a roll. Oh, that is a save. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so I need to roll. I'm just gonna grab a dice roller for this one. All right. You take 29 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Wait, that's resisted.
Which is halved, so it brings it down to 14.
Nice.
As a fireball, it fucking explodes on your position, blowing up part of the building with you.
I'd like to imagine that, like, the fucking helmet, just, like, I pull down the visor and, like, it kind of, like, splits down the middle, but I still take hits.
Yeah, it still burns you, but you manage to kind of like, catch yourself. Your vantage point is, like, destroyed. It is gone.
The giant
Indirect
is coming
cooking.
for you, Zito, and you needed a little umbrella to protect yourself from it.
Yo, listen, I was not expecting this man to fucking raw level 3 proton cannon at me, okay?
It's my best.
The golem begins to lumber forward, not noticing Abi at all. It just doesn't even notice. It's going to leave your combat range, which you can use your reaction to attack it if you would like to try to hit it. As it makes its way towards the rest of the party.
I'll do that then, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. A 17.
That just hits.
Oh. Wait, so how do I roll for attack now?
Click on the text that says spear two-handed.
Okay.
There you
go.
All right, so you go to stab it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens, but you have your smite because you activated it, so you can go ahead and roll your smite.
Oh no, how do I do that? Wait, hold on. me pee brain, sorry.
You're good.
Where the it's
let me see here.
Here we go. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works.
No. Oh no.
Hang on.
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought because it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll grab it here.
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
I should have it here. My internet's being really slow. 1d6 fire damage.
1d6. Okay. Here.
What level spell slot did you use for the Searing Smite?
It's a 1.
Alright, So
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wait. Let me just me here. There, a 6.
Wow, max damage.
Nice.
So you stab into it, and again, it's just. But then the foot catches fire,
Yeah.
and as it walks away, it leaves like a footprint of fire as it walks away, taking 8 points of damage.
Activated turnabout. Holy shit.
Nice. Me, I'm useless. Me now. Me big.
As it approaches the rest of you guys, it gets within like 10 feet of you guys, and it is going to actually point towards Borky.
Oh, Borky's just coming up from a ladder. Hey guys, what's going? Oh.
Actually, no, it's going to be on all of you guys. So targets one or more creatures it can see within 10 feet of it each. Okay, yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I need Borky, Greckles, and Panic to make wisdom saving throws for me.
How many actions does this thing
Wisdom.
have?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. That's a 10.
Here I go.
7.
Oh,
5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do we all just get stuck in the door trying to enter the room, or like, oh god, no, now we're stuck.
Wait.
Now we're stuck.
You guys, as you guys are... Wait.
I'm going to use Ith's inspiration to re-roll
Okay.
that.
Go right ahead.
Come on, Ith. 12.
Nope. As you guys are like, whoa, this thing is approaching us, the world around you is suddenly really, really fast. Task and Abby, you watch as the rest of the party is moving really slow.
Oh.
Fuck.
This
my
is
God.
locked.
Oh my god, it's stupid in slow-mo.
Why are they all running away?
I don't have a fast forward button for this.
So you guys,
See,
so those who have failed, you guys can't use reactions. All of your speeds are halved, and you can't make more than one attack on a turn.
Okay, so hang on. No reactions, half damage, half speed.
No reactions, half speed. You can only make one attack on your turn, and you can only take either an action or a bonus action, and not both.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are slowed completely down.
Slow it way down.
Okay.
All right, that ends this mechanical demon's turn. Borky, it is now your turn. This thing is suddenly very fast, and you're like,
No, was this like a
whoa.
beam it hit us with?
It was just a radius. It was like a scan, like.
Oh, okay. So that
Yeah.
I couldn't have done. There's no way to dodge that.
Basically, you just got Zawaldo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes a lot of sense. How
We
far
got
away is this
DO'd.
thing?
It
How
is 10 feet. It is 10 feet away from you.
Borky just takes Rob Vault. Here I come to save the day. Boom! Great sword hit, and that is a 25.
Okay, that does hit. It's slow, but it hits with the same sort of like propulsion.
If you get hit, it's your own fault.
13.
All right, 13 points of damage. It hits. It doesn't hit it as hard as you expect, but it does hit. All right. You slowly make your way up. You hit with your one attack, and that ends your turn. Greckles, it is now your turn. The world around you is super fast, and you feel very sluggish.
I guess I'm gonna try to blur it.
So 40 feet. So it
Halved.
takes
20.
20. So 10 to get there, correct?
Yeah, 10 to get there.
And attempting to flank to get
Okay.
sandwiched with Borky. And yeah, slowly, like a sleepy, like an exceptionally sleepy old raver. Greckles slowly pulls out the sunblade. And you see, Abby, you see this blade of light come out, and it would be way more impressive if it wasn't going at a snail's pace. All right, here we go. Oh, 16, 17, 18, because flanking.
Plus, yeah, so that does hit with flanking.
All right, sneak attack damage.
Actually, hold on. Just because I'm thinking here. 10 to get there. And then you actually can't flank because that would be 2 spaces away, which would be another 10. So you actually can't flank with 20.
Wow, really?
Large creatures take 4 tiles, and you'd have to go around it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have enough.
This is why we need a map. Oh, but no, it's
sorry.
fine.
That unfortunately you do not have flanking.
Okay, in that case, because I was not aware of that, can I withdraw that action and do something
absolutely.
else?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use my. Can I use my? I'm gonna use my full. Can I still use my full action to dash if that's all I do?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use my full action.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. No, I'm up to ideas.
I forgot you're slowed. You can't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my full action to, I guess, get 30 feet behind it, directly behind it. Like, actually, no. Crap! Stupid slow. Now I have to do math.
Yeah.
All right. I will get 10 feet directly behind it, parallel to Borky.
Okay.
And
which, by the way, Borky, roll another wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, please. I would love that. Come on, Borky. Use your big brain.
You're not bad at it.
Natural one.
Natural one. Yeah. You're really slow. And Greckles, same with you. You can repeat the saving throw.
Borky.
Save. That's a 5.
No, you're still slow. Panic, it is now your turn.
Oh boy, do I get to repeat the saving throw?
No, it's your turn.
Okay.
End of turn.
I'll just looks around slowly. What the? Not you.
Silly question.
No,
I
we're
can talk
fighting
to
you right now.
Greckles and Panic. I'm guessing we could all understand each other in real time, right?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Guys, I think something's wrong. They're all moving so fast.
No, this is fucked. I don't care about these kobolds. They made me poke my fingers with needles. I don't care if I fucked up their
You're
shop.
saying this really slow and you're dragging out everything.
This thing is going to die. I'm going to cast Shatter at 4th level.
Okay,
Ooh,
On the thing, trying to aim it away from my friends. It has disadvantage.
Okay, they are on either side of it. So
On Borky's side.
Okay. Alright. So go ahead and click Shatter for me. And that's
Shatter.
That's a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because it's a construct.
Oh.
So it will take 24 thunder damage.
It got a 19 because it is a solid creature.
So
So does it take half?
it takes half.
That's 24.
So 12 points of.
You still hurt it. You still hurt it pretty badly.
Boom!
This large cacophonous explosion echoes out across the workshop.
Panic screams, "Get the fuck out here and fight, you coward!"
All right, you can roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy!
Hey!
Natural 20!
They
Yes.
heard it in real time.
You watch as everything goes. You come back up to normal speed, and you're like, "Whoa!"
Get the fuck out there and fight, you cowards!
You watch as a kobold that's beaming outside the window hides. All right, Task. Back at the start of the turn order, you are kind of scrambling up some rubble at the moment.
Okay, move back some more because that's my thing. Keep the zoner away. But I'm also, can I find somewhere that gives me some cover?
Yeah, sure. I will say, based on your position, you can kind of hide on the second level up behind some barrels.
Okay, so before I move then, I'm gonna take my hits and then take cover.
All right.
Cool. Here I go, doing the shoot bang. 21.
That hits.
Cool. So that plus Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just calculate damage here.
So that's 12.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, it's gonna do that and then that. You shoot twice again, and they're sticking. These arrows are sticking. as you kind of run. And
I didn't make the second shot.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool, that, and then this. So that's another 11 points of damage.
11, perfect. You kind of go running, and you like do a running cowboy dive behind the barrels, and like kind of knock your back up against the barrels, and kind of load another arrow from your quiver.
Dutch.
Dutch. All right, Avi, it is now your turn.
Question.
The kobold.
Yes.
How close are people to this thing?
So you have Greckles to the north of it, who's closest to you, and then you have Borky to the south of it, and they're like kind of sandwiching this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Panic is about 10 feet away from that, opposite to where you are. It has moved 30 feet away from you, so...
Okay, that is not a good idea to use that then. Okay. There's too many people in the vicinity. I think he's just going to do the same thing and try with the two-handed spear again.
Okay, did you want to cast another smite before you ran up, or? Because you can use your bonus action before your action to do a smite.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that again.
Okay. What level? Because you can do it at multiple levels and it does more damage. Sorry for not putting that in. I feel really dumb. I knew I was forgetting something.
I don't know how this works.
So basically, when you use another level, you're using another spell slot of that level, but it's you're using a lower level spell.
So like you could be like, I want to use like a 4th level spell slot, and it does like 4d6 damage instead.
But it's like a 1st level spell normally.
Yeah, so it's just an upgraded version of a weaker spell.
I think I'm gonna cast it at level 2 then.
Okay, that's me 2d6 if you hit. So you kind of cast the spell on your spear and you run up again. You can actually flank because you have a murder sandwich in front of you. So that gives you +2 to hit. So just go ahead and roll your attack with your spear, two-handed.
How? Oh, it's not working. Hold on.
It may take a second.
There's the first one.
23? That's a 25 technically. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage on the weapon. So just click the weapon damage.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
8. Okay. Once again, as you go to swing down with the spear, it doesn't do anything, but the smite goes off. So go ahead and roll 2d6 fire damage.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, here we go. 2d6. That's 6.
Okay, yeah, you go and you smack the leg, and it's almost like taking like a torch to it. It's not really like, like ooh, fire or like heat metal, which is kind of like a slow sort of increase of heat. This is like taking a blowtorch to this thing, and you are piercing holes into it and actually destroying parts of the interior. Alrighty. It still doesn't notice you though.
It only wants to kill the meat puppets.
Good to know.
It is now the golem's turn. At the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. So this also does hurt it as well. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw, which it has advantage on. 1 second, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Oh God, now I'm not gonna sneeze. God damn it, I hate
That's
that.
how it always works.
Oh no, you're gonna die. Wouldn't that have meant it had to make a Constitution saving throw after I shattered it?
Well, it did, and it succeeded.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I rolled for it. It got a 19. Remember?
I don't.
Unfortunately, it succeeds. It succeeds with a 25. So, or not 25. Sorry, 23. So unfortunately, your smite doesn't continue.
Oh, that's what it's for. Okay.
Yeah, it's resisting the smite. The smite has an additional effect where on its turn, it can take more damage if it fails a Constitution saving throw, but unfortunately it succeeded. But I'm going to see if it gets its stuff back. It definitely has its first beam back, but the second one might not.
Oh, so it's like a dragon.
Good. Feces.
All right, so to start, it is going to trail you again, Task. And you hear that noise again. I need to make a dexterity saving throw. This time with advantage because you went for cover.
Yay! Please roll good. Balls, 13.
Fortunately, that's a failure. As again, another explosion ricochets across This time you take 35 points of damage, which is reduced to half, which will bring you to... it's going to be 34 cut in half is going to bring you down to 17?
Let's see, divided by 2.
Yeah,
I have my calculator out. 17. Yep.
17. So you take 17 points of fire damage as, again, the barrels are just, they're metal barrels. They're just blown to shreds. And you kind of roll over on your side and are like, as you kind of scramble up. The eye is like, the head is like turning and trailing you. It's very puppet-like and almost doll-like in nature. It's very creepy.
Bitch.
The other eye locks closed. It doesn't work, but it swings with 2 of its arms. It's going to swing towards one for Greckles and then one for you, Borky.
Oh, that's right. This thing has does this thing reach out to 10 feet?
Yeah, that's 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need me to roll?
Nothing. It's going to attack you.
It's a regular attack.
I dodge. Slow.
That's my job.
First on you, Borky, that's going to be a... oh, sorry, no, it does not have actually reach. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing.
Okay, that's why I stay 10 feet out.
Yeah, so it's not going to attack you. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I was just curious.
So it's going to spend both on Borky. So the first attack is going to be a 25 on you, Borky. Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
I had one more. There it is.
We joke, Monty, but I'm actually very happy that you call your rolls out.
Sorry. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
You are not raging, so you take the full brunt of it.
Yeah, I do.
Oof.
Second attack. That's a natural 20.
I rage.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna. Oh.
That previous roll was very tame.
Remember Monday?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Double dice. Oh god.
Oh,
Don't
Borky's
say
about to
things
get.
like that,
Oh no,
Monty.
Borky's about to get. He's about to get low-keyed. This is there. Oh no.
Hold on, I gotta calculate the total. Oh god, I hate
The great
math.
irony.
Actually, Nadine,
Uh-huh.
I activate Run Fault's ability if I'm allowed to do that.
That's a reaction. Yeah, you can do that to give.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I saved it for natural 20s, especially. So
Wait,
Borky,
no, you can't because
You're
you're
slowed.
slowed. You don't have reaction.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah,
No reactions.
you can't do that, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a
I'm
reeve.
sorry,
There ever was
Borky.
one.
It's gonna
Oh
be-
boy, this is gonna hurt.
And that's gonna be.
Here comes the pain.
You take 37 points of bludgeoning damage as you get punched, and as you're trying to dodge the second time, just like a whack-a-mole, it brings down its fist on the top of your head, and you sink like a good foot into the ground. Your neck cracks inwards, your shoulder blades like sting as you are just absolutely jackhammered into the ground.
Gee. This is all happening very quickly to Borky, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's so fast. It's like a Gary's mod video.
Almost like a fucking anime video, like anime fight.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
you know what just
Gary's mod
happened?
video.
You know what just happened to Borky? The love interest just hit his protagonist ass.
Oh, God.
That's what just critical damage.
All right, that ends this creature's turn. Borky, it is now your turn as you come climbing out of your hole.
I hope you realize this is war. Cracks his neck back and do I get a wisdom save at the end of my turn?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Well, Borky's gonna hit him with his magic sword, Ron Fault.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. No flanking because Greckles backed off.
I'm gonna hit him even harder.
Oh, but you have Obby, so you do have flanking actually.
Natural one.
Nope, flanking. 11.
11.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wait,
give you
right.
damage.
I'm sorry.
Well, it is +2, so technically it's an 11, but you know.
Is that a natural one though? That natural one carries.
All right, low severity again. As you just start swinging at its leg, and it's not doing anything.
Someone play that in slow mo.
Cold.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. It won't work.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Borky, assuming you're not going to move this turn.
Well, I mean. Okay. 9.
You're still slow, buddy.
Wow. Roll
Whoa.
20. Wow.
Greckles, it's now your turn.
I got some Borky.
Everyone's so much quicker than us. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm going for it. Okay, 10 movement 10 feet up to attack, and this time hopefully to flank correctly this time.
Okay, yeah, absolutely easy enough.
What? That's 25, 6, 7.
That hits, and you get sneak attack.
All right, so radiant damage going out. So we've got 8 plus. Let me get my 5d6. Wait, come on. Wait,
Rogues!
oh, those are low numbers. Oh, those are gross low numbers.
Aw.
16.
Oh,
But 16 radiant. So this imagine
it's damage.
Imagine a slow lightsaber just softly cutting through a wall.
It's like you're trying to hack down a tree with a chainsaw, but it's a lightsaber.
It's not,
It's like
it's not the blue blur. It's the blue outlined image.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then I'll use the rest. Use the rest of my movement to move back to my 10-foot position.
Okay. Mobile is not affected by this effect, so yeah, you do manage to get by nimbly. It doesn't even react to you. It doesn't react like a normal living thing would.
Is this thing reacting to damage at all?
No, it's not flinching. It is unflinching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't
I
think
mean,
it would be that thing.
it's getting damage. Like you slice into its hand, and you see sparks erupt from it. So you assume you're doing damage, but it doesn't care.
Right.
All right, that brings us to you.
Can I do my roll?
Yeah, I was about to say that. So.
Sorry. Please. 17.
That is exactly what you needed. You are back up to normal speed.
Hello.
Huh. How'd you get here so fast?
What's happening? Borky, everyone's so fast around him.
Panic! It is now your turn.
Man, fuck this! And bonus action, I'm going to use use of my bardic inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Oh, hot damn.
Obby, Greckles, Borky, Task.
Fortunately, Borky does not have a reaction to use it, so
No, that's fine. He still gets the temporary HP.
that's true. He does, yeah.
Yay!
I have one person left I can target with this. If I can see one of the kobolds, I'll just be like, "You get the fuck in here!"
Tag, do a hot tag, dude. Do a hot tag. Get him in. Get him.
All of you get it's not it's 8 temporary hit points.
Awesome.
is it on
and
top
you can-
of hit points?
And
So-
those of you who have made your save can use your reaction to move up to your speed.
So Shenpai, temporary hit points, if you notice beneath your normal hit points, you put them there. So you put 8 there. So if you get hit for like 10 damage, you take away the 8 that's there, and then the rest would go towards your normal health. So it's
Oh,
basically
okay,
like-
sweet.
Basically, you get like a shield, kind of, like a little shield. of
Yeah.
health.
Oh, sweet.
I'm off.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Borky stays where he is because he can't even
I'm-
hear you playing music. It's like it's like anti-Nightcore. It's weird.
It's like so it's vaporwave then.
Yeah. It's
shower with coconut cream.
I am glad we went to the same song at the same time. It was like I imagine that weird
man.
little hop he does, right?
Monty, I'm gonna stand
Anyway.
my 10 feet out because I want my reaction.
So,
With my action, I'm just gonna point at this thing and say, "Off now!" And I cast Dispel Magic at 4th level.
Okay. This is high, so you're gonna have to probably roll for this one if it requires.
You can
a roll.
dispel magic.
Really?
Yeah, this is high class like craft and magic. So
Yeah, we were fighting rejects before.
This is a fucking reject.
not all
Yeah, but
rejects are born equally.
Oh.
They're still rejects, but all right. So I'm rolling Arcana then.
Yeah, you're rolling Arcana. Believe it.
Okay.
Believe it's. Hold on, I'm gonna grab the spell magic real fast.
10.
Hold on. Oh, 10? That's not gonna do it. For each spell.
Well, I'm casting it at 4th level.
Should cast that on me, but thank
Cast
you.
a spell using a spell of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effect of the spell on the target if the spell's deal is equal to or less than the spell level slot you use. You're casting it at 4th level?
I'm casting it at 4th level, yes.
Okay. Well, this is considered 6th level. That's how I have it noted down.
Damn!
Yeah, this is an advanced creature. This is not like your run-of-the-mill thing. It's an advanced weapon, so that's what I have it noted down as. So,
ouchies.
Yeah. You cast your hand out, and for a second, it comes right back. Like, it kind of almost taunts you a little bit. Good strat, though.
Uh-oh. And Panic's gonna run away.
Okay, you run away.
Brave Sir Robin.
That brings us to you, Task, as you kind of like brush off the flames and like little charred bits of metal on your shoulder. You kind of dust it off and you pull out your bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Fucking hit, run for cover.
Okay.
Here I go. 23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, 11 plus 5, so 16.
16 points of damage. Give me 1 second here.
Sure thing.
That's perfect. All right, that one strikes and it hits it in its neck, and the head kind of tilts to the side a little bit.
Okay, we are doing damage then. Hit again. 30 both ways.
Wow. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
And plus 9.
Alrighty, you strike another one. This one hits. It grazes it and does hurt it, but it doesn't do as much as the other one did.
Mm-hmm. Well,
this
thing's got a fucking hard on for me, so I guess I'm gonna go for cover again.
As you run for cover, there's not that much. You kind of have to drop down and hide behind what looks like a well of some kind, and just kind of like duck behind that.
Okay.
Actually, it's the little chain carousel, the kind of like the elevator.
Oh boy. Oh, that thing.
All right, that brings us to you, Abby.
Go
get him!
How much damage did Borky take again?
Like a lot.
Okay, I'll say this. I started with a fair amount, and now I have less than half of that.
Oh, okay. Well, then Abby is close right now, right?
Yeah, you could reach him if you wanted to without losing combat range.
Yeah, Abby is going to move over and use Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
This giant heal bot just runs through.
Yeah.
Stand still. You are being medicated.
Ah! Oh my God! They're coming to get me.
It's a giant syringe.
Oh God.
Do not resist.
This is for your own benefit.
Oh my God.
That's what they all say.
I think about the freaking Soviet Womble video where he's like giving people morphine. He's like, "Would you consider yourself sexually active?" Like he's just like asking all these random questions.
Take my comfort arm.
Oh my God.
All right, so go ahead and
comfort arm.
It's like a punch, but like right in the ribs. So it's like.
Shen, just go ahead and click the spell, and then it should say cast at what level, and just pick 2.
Oh wait, hold on. What? No, I'm stupid.
You gotta click the actual like the name. So Cure Wounds, like up where like the red dot is to the the right of it. Just click the name, and then it should show like cast at what level, and then it should be a drop down bar that should say 1 or 2. So you just want to hit 2.
Ooh, I actually do not see that. I think I might be stupid.
Here, just click. Oh no, you're at the wrong thing. So
yeah,
that's spells.
Yeah.
First level spell, Cure Wounds. So you just want to click the name. Click the name.
Oh God,
Okay.
I'm dying.
And then it should show.
You feel the way.
I did, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, weird. Okay, I'll do it for you.
Only I went to Haiti.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
There you go.
7 for Borky.
Thank you very much for the 7 healing.
You're welcome. It goes like. It's like
My healing sounds like.
it's like a microwave, like a.
Oh no, there's metal on my armor.
Healing go.
Take the uranium yellow cake inside. It will heal you.
You can't heal with your metal arm. Healing go burr.
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
Purity.
It is now the golem's turn.
Oh, God.
All right. All right, it doesn't get back its thing, so it's going to again task. It's going to aim towards you. I need to make another dexterity saving throw with advantage, though.
Oh my god, this thing fireballs every turn.
Yep.
Oh god, fucking damn it all to shit.
It's
Dexterity.
an advanced weapon. It is an advanced weapon.
No. Dude, I get it. It's fine.
It's a weapon.
You
to
have
surpass.
advantage though.
I do have advantage. I can't wait.
Thank God.
At least it's not fucking a natural one.
Guys, let's all just refresh roll 20. At this point,
You know,
So,
I feel like that's a good idea.
As you're hiding behind, the fireball shoots out. You take 31 points of fire damage, which was reduced to half to 15.
Fuck.
The elevator shaft, like you hear the chain breaks and the whole thing collapses. But it takes a brunt of some of the damage, but you still take 15 points of damage as the
Well,
thing fires
technically
off of you.
7. Technically 7 because of the temp HP.
That's true. That's true. You do have panic temp HP.
You're welcome.
You're well. Hey, now I staved away having to use a potion for one more turn.
this sucks, guys. I feel like we're the guards at the start of Final Fantasy VI.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck me.
Those poor fucks.
That's Biggs and
Those poor-
Wedge, dude. Biggs and Wedge. Or were they the no? The
No,
people you
the
fight.
guards. The
The
guards.
guards,
Your
right.
guards are taken out when you get in town. You show up there with your mechs. They're like, we're gonna stop you with our swords.
All right. Borky and Abi, there's going to be an attack on each of you.
Oh, okay.
So Borky, that's a natural 1.
Yeah!
About time.
So it's gonna roll severe.
Can I use it to try and block for Obby?
No, because it's not severe, so it just misses. It swings and it like hits the ground, and there's a sizable dent, and like slow motion, like the Matrix, you lean backwards to dodge it. Which all of you guys see, and it's pretty incredible.
Nice job.
Slow-mo Ultra Instinct.
Ooh, that's going to be a 28 to hit you.
Just kicks you. Just
Yeah, that hits me. That hits me.
It steps on you.
Oh no!
Oh, you hear it's like a
Nice.
You take
Accordion sounds.
20
Robert
points of
Robert.
bludgeoning damage as it just stomps on top of you. Part of you gets very sizably dented, but you're still functioning. So you take
Okay,
20
wait.
points of bludgeoning damage. Don't forget to take away 8 because of
no,
your
I need
temporary
to.
hit
No, I
points.
need to math. That's 12.
12. It's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
Good thing I took off my pain inhibitors.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
12. I can't math. Wait.
That would bring you to
Yeah.
63. Yeah.
63? Okay.
Yeah, 63. All right, Borky, it is now your turn.
Boy, is it. Alrighty. All right, I can only do one thing a turn.
Yeah, you're still slowed.
Borky holds Ronfall in one hand, and Borky goes into a frenzied rage.
Okay, that does take your turn because you can only use a bonus
Yeah, but
action
now I'm
or an
raging.
action. But now you're raging.
Now I'm raging.
Yeah, so you're in a
Yeah.
frenzied rage.
All right, can I do my wisdom saving throw?
Yes. You
Wait.
may.
Wait,
What?
what's happening?
Huh?
Did he not make a saving throw?
Not yet. It's at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Calm down.
6! Damn it!
No.
I was
I
just
was ready
saying.
to roll it, and you screwed me! You screwed me for the last time, Panic Grimtongue!
All
Bet you
Borky,
never heard
Won't
that
be the last
before.
time I screw.
All right.
I'm refreshing my roll 20. I'm so upset.
No, you really ought to at this point. You really ought to.
Borky's turn ended. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I got all my stuff back. Cool. I'm gonna bonus action dash to close the gap
Okay.
and have all of that crazy movement left. And I'm gonna go back in for an actual speedy swipe now. 21, 22,
That hits.
23.
That hits.
All right. That is set. 12 radiant damage plus.
Bad.
All right.
Let me bring it to-
Fantastic.
Oh, those are better numbers. Plus another 21.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
So
Hell
that's
yeah.
33 points of damage, radiant
That's-
damage.
Oh boy, that's our bursty boy,
Oh.
the blue
All right.
burst.
You kind of bounce between two parts of the back of its legs and like go up to kind of like the midsection, and you kind of just slice across the back, and you see the exposed wire and the magical chambers just kind of running through it. It's a very solid machine, though.
God, that's
Like
so
every
weird.
everything is really thick and everything is like really, really hardy.
I don't see any organs. How does this work?
I will use the remainder of my movement to move 40 feet back.
Okay, get a fair distance back. Panic, it is now your turn.
Oh God.
Give Borky a shoulder rub or something, dude. I don't know, man.
To clarify, how many people are within 10 feet of this?
I would say Abby and Borky are directly in front of it. Task is probably about 60 feet away, hanging back on the top of a building, whereas Greckles is 40 feet away, and you're within about 20 feet of it, I'm going to say.
So if I aimed a shatter on the opposite side of it,
you would not hit your allies. No, they're both on the same side because Abby came around to kill Borky, and he has to be within 5 feet of that. So
I'm pissed. So I'm gonna do that at 5th level.
Jesus.
Shatter at 5th level.
I think it's gonna be a failure. Yeah, that is an 11. That's a failure.
That is a failure.
Roll them bones.
So it takes.
I can't see it. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, beans.
27 points of thunder damage.
27 points. 1 second. Let me just. You blow off part of its arm. The arm explodes and crashes to the ground as this explosion rings out. It is still standing though.
No. He's still standing.
I can't do anything with. I'll give. Who's next in the turn order right now?
That would be Task.
I will give Task some bardic inspiration, and I'll just strum my guitar and say down, and I'll say, hey, when I send you back to Oriara, tell her to put you in the oven for a bit longer.
Oh Jesus.
That's
harsh.
Not nice.
Yeah, I actually imagine him
I know.
doing a fucking string noise with his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Task, you got bardic inspiration, which is now your turn. Assuming Panic doesn't want to move.
I mean, I'm far enough away from it. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot in its exposed bit.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
23. That hits.
All right.
Wait, Monty, did it need to make a Constitution save?
Constitution saving. Wait for its for the smite.
For the slow effect.
You got out of it,
Hello?
didn't you?
No, all of us though. All of us.
Yeah, Borky is the only one who rolled. And then what are you talking about? I'm really confused here.
What you said a couple of turns ago you needed to maintain concentration on one of its effects. I'm assuming that's the slow, right?
No, there is no concentration. It was, I believe it was for the smite that you're getting confused.
Yeah.
The smite was.
I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
my bad.
there's no concentration involved with this effect. It doesn't state as such. So.
Hold on, the website's going a little funky here. So 6 plus 7.
Okay.
All right, that followed up by a second shot.
Let me math real fast. Okay.
Rolling really fucking slow. I clicked on it. I'm sorry.
No worries.
21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. 8. Hold on. Yep. Wow, it's going really chunky.
That's all right.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Because how do you want to down this thing? You needed exactly 8. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, nice. Well, with max damage of 6. Okay, so Task shoots the one arrow that knocks its head, so its arm is directly in line of sight. The exposed arm. He takes the second shot. It flies through the inside, comes out the other arm, and fucking knocks it off.
All right, yeah, you knock off the other arm. The whole thing buckles. I'm going to say for flavor's sake, Abby and Borky with disadvantage, make dexterity saving throws for me.
But I have my danger sense.
You do, but you're slow.
Aw.
It's for
So
flavor.
dexterity saving throw?
It's for
Okay.
flavor. So
12!
Okay.
That's 3.
Oh god, did I trip on you?
All you hear is...
Oh.
So the golem explodes, and
Boom.
Abby, you like collide into a wall. You take no damage, and you just kind of like clang boom, onto the ground, and then slowly in slow motion, Borky hits the wall, and then slowly falls face down onto the floor.
Like it's really slow.
By the time Borky hits the floor, Task already got up to him and is just watching him like 5 feet next to him.
Yeah,
It's like a super
Borky thinks
slow
he's
motion
dying,
thing.
by the way, guys. This happens when life flashes before your eyes, right?
As you kind of rise up from the ground at this point, the slow effect ends as the creature has been defeated.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I snap my finger in front of him. Borky?
Is it still in effect?
No, everything's back to normal.
Ah! Oh my god, what happened? If Fang cast a spell and made everyone super quick like it. It was the craziest thing. It really was.
Yeah,
You were there. And you were there. And you were there. And even you.
Hey, old Rusty's right there, and even you.
Oh my god, it was crazy. Oh god, that thing hit me so freaking hard.
I'm going to assume, I look over at Abby, I am going to assume that's a reject.
Yeah, his eyes actually are still red, and he they start turning orange,
Danger eliminated.
and then he just looks up and is like,
Yep, that was a reject.
What caused it to behave like that?
I cannot answer that.
You can't or won't?
he thinks for a moment.
I can't.
Survival check.
And I do a religion check.
This
I'm gonna-
requires a Tinker's Tools check, actually.
Beads!
These are not a living creature. They are
All right, whatever.
unfortunately, yeah.
It's not.
You could investigate it if you want to just look at it.
I would like to. I would love.
Yes.
If this
Okay.
thing is spouting any black ooze, oh, we got problems.
17.
Hey,
18.
As you guys kind of peel back part of the metal, a bunch of teeth come pouring out.
Oh, this again.
There we go. Well, there's a problem.
This watch is full of wheels.
Like gophers and meerkats out of tunnels. You watch as the kobolds begin to kind of poke their heads out.
Oh god, it was a reject. I hate to see one that actually works how hard that hits. Oh, my bones, they hurt. Oh. Borky's just stretching out his back.
I'm
You
going
like
to
it?
assume you don't get built with teeth inside of you.
Not usually.
What do you mean
You
not
want this-
usually? It's either yes or no.
You watch as Gadget kind of comes running out and slides down a side of the rubble and kind of runs over. And at this point, a lot more kobolds are gathering as well again.
Oh, nice of you to join us.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey! Borky waves.
we solved your problem.
you watch as she, without even saying another word, just takes out tools and starts dismantling parts of it. And you watch as two other kobolds come over and start to help. One of them, Copper actually, is standing next to you guys and goes, "That's the worst one we've had. It keeps getting worse and worse as the day goes by.
How
Yeah,
common is this becoming?
Almost every week now. When it's
Every
smaller,
week.
when it's the smaller constructs, it's fine. We can manage it. But this,
Can I sort of reach into its guts and pull out a bunch of teeth and black sludge?
it's like blood. It's coagulated,
Okay.
clotted blood. Yeah,
Well, it's almost black sludge.
yeah.
I'll just reach in and pull it out and I'll be like, you know what this is?
No, we have not a clue. We've never seen it in any of the blueprints. It hasn't shown up in our histories.
Do you know what ganache is?
They all kind of look at each other. Copper kind of looks and goes, "That's the god those orcs at the base of the mountain worship." And then there's
Yes,
kind of
yes.
Oriara's greatest enemy.
Oh,
Cutting out.
oh,
you cut it
oh.
out.
One more time.
The spell is still going on.
Oriara's greatest enemy?
There's more murmuring. I guess that makes sense, I suppose, but there's no way. How? But it's Origara's guidance. They kind of just begin to kind of bicker.
But you also have.
allow me to enlighten you. Every single construct that we've met up until this point that has been hostile to us has had this stuff in it.
And you do have worshippers of Ganache at the very foot of your mountain.
Do they run on blood and teeth?
What? No, that's preposterous. You watch as
You denied that way too quick.
Hey, what? Where would we even get blood and teeth from, huh? We don't have animals here.
You're animals.
Oh, everyone gasps.
What?
The cloud
come
giant.
on now.
Tass like holds his hand up. The cloud giants.
They trade us meat and leathers, but we don't get blood and teeth. That's just messed up.
I'll lean into Borky. Ronfall, does he like worship communions or something? Borky,
I don't know what to say.
ask him.
I'm sorry. You guys cut out on my end. Could you repeat that?
Ask Ronfall if he worships Ganache or if he knows of any other cloud giants that do.
Okay, sorry.
But in a whisper.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
You're doing that. Hey, Marge. You should try. Borky still has Rumpelt in his hand, closes his eyes, squeezes the pommel, and goes to talk to Rumpelt real quick.
All right. You don't enter his realm, but you hear his voice.
Rumpelt,
Yes.
it's gonna sound really dumb. I have one dumb question and one really smart question. Which would you prefer?
The smart question.
The Cloud Giants, have they ever worshipped Nash?
Borky, I did not know the Cloud Giants exist. Of the Cloud Giants' existence until now. If they are my descendants, I don't know that much about them, so I don't know. They're as much a mystery to me as they are to you.
Okay. Ronfort says, what's a Cloud Giant?
Oh, that doesn't help.
Great.
Your second question?
So,
Well, you're a Sky Giant.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the name's changed.
That is what I hope for, at least.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of that as soon as we can. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I think about it, the Blood Axes have a humongous shrine to Ganache. Do you think it's possibly corrupting its way up the mountain?
it could be. I don't know. God shit is fucking so stupid and esoteric. I can't even fucking begin with you. So, according to the stories, right? Liverosia and another god, I can't remember what at this point, made
Gromith.
or Gromoth made Oriara as sort of like a combination of both of them. And Ganache doesn't like that because it is the aspect of destruction, whereas Oriara is creation. It's just... Ugh. Gods are so fucking weird, dude.
Falls over, just sits on the floor.
We don't know if this happens where we come from, but it definitely happens here. Why is that? Log, is Log here?
Hi.
Hi.
Log, are you naked?
Log.
No, he's got clothes on.
Oh, thank God.
He's got like a
Log.
bunch of books. He's like got like handfuls of books, like a kid at like the library who just really wants to read every single Garfield that exists.
Oh, man. I was that kid.
I was that kid.
We were
Yeah,
all...
Log, I have some questions. I have some questions for you if you'd be willing to answer them. They're about Oriara.
Yay! Okay.
So, Oriara really doesn't like this dude called Ganache, right?
Nope.
What's up with that?
They fight like all the time.
Really? Does Ganache ever try to hijack any of Oriara's creations with a bunch of teeth and
How
goo?
could you even assume that?
Huh?
She's the best ever. How could you even assume that? You're the worst. He kind of shoves you like a tall girl.
Whoa! Hang on.
Wow.
I'm just asking a question so I can expand my knowledge of Oriara. You know, Log?
Oh,
Log.
I'm sorry. He just kind of like pulls your legs back as if to undo the shove.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Oriara and Ganesh fought, and then she fell on a mountain. Wait.
He just turns behind himself and looks at the mountain, and then looks.
Yeah,
at you.
Log. This mountain.
Task slow claps.
Whoa. It's a nice mountain.
Back on topic, Log.
Oh,
He turns back towards you.
yep, they fought,
So,
and they both fell, and then Oriara lost her sword, kind of, and then she dragged Nash into her realm, and she won.
That doesn't sound like a win. That just
How
sounds like
did-
a trap with your your most hated enemy in a small confined space.
Are they hanging out?
I have 3 questions. I have 3 questions, Log.
Okay.
What happened to her sword when she dropped it?
Oh, it's in like a place.
Borky rubbing his chin
Okay.
makes sense.
Task
Is that-
screams, holding his
Dude.
face.
Does anybody know about this place?
Yeah, I do. I went there.
You did you see the sword?
It's called the Time Cleaver. It's in Mountain Village.
Huh?
Where is it?
It's in Mountain Village. It's sealed up, though.
You cut out Connor.
No, Panic is just stunned. He stopped mid-sentence.
That's really neat, Log. Thanks for telling us.
Surely we would have been told about something like this, correct?
He just
You know,
shrugged.
just artifact of a god, just falling in Bolton fucking village where nobody goes. What
They built a temple around it.
around it? How long ago was this?
I don't know.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
So, Oriara dragged Ganesh into her realm.
That's what the books say.
Mm,
And the pictures on the walls and, coming up the mountain. Didn't you see them?
did see a few things that might have been those. I don't know for sure, but I certainly think so, Log. You're doing a great job so far. Thank you very much.
He puts both of his hands into the air and looks towards you, Abby, just like, look at me, I'm doing, and I'm a big boy. Like, he's just so happy and pleased.
All he hears, like he's clapping his hands.
Third question.
Okay.
Do you feel weird at some times, or do you feel like you know the significance of like teeth and this red goo? Do you feel like that might be inside of you?
He rests a hand on your leg and he goes,
Only people like you got red goo inside of you.
Of a bitch.
You know what? That's fair enough. That's fair.
he taps your knee, just like there.
Okay, but and he points to the reject on the ground. Yeah. Huh?
This one time, Ty had this stuff called jam, and I was trying to reenact this one fight scene between one of the great ancient worshippers of Oriara in this battle against dark evil, and this one part he stabbed, and he's like, blood bleeding, and I just does that count?
No.
Okay.
This is blood and teeth, and he lifts up his lip like, I teeth. Yeah,
like-
and he points to his hand. Teeth, blood. I have blood.
The best way to explain it to you, Log, it's like when you're building like a sandwich, and then one of the ingredients is you just go up to someone and just rip out all their teeth, and just get all that blood and just put it on the sandwich. It's a bit weird.
What I'm trying to say is, Log, have you ever seen stuff like this? And he grabs this big, like, coagulated ball of blood and teeth. Have you seen this come out of something that looks like you, aside from this?
Well, there were some in that cave.
What cave?
He points back to where the cave of rejects would be, essentially.
Right. Okay.
Should we go in there?
We were just in there, and
No.
I think we've had some pretty good answers to those questions, actually. Thank you, Log. So, as far as we know, only the constructs up are affected by this weird Gnash ball inside of them.
Greckles is looking for Ratchet at this point.
Ratchet?
Or Gadget.
Fucking weird, man.
Gadget. I keep doing that. Gadget, excuse me.
Gadget is currently analyzing and taking notes, and all the kobolds seem very nervous. None of these individuals seem like they're capable of significant combat. The more muscular kobolds definitely seem like they could probably hold their own. But a lot of them are nerds and artists and, hermits. They aren't, combat experts. They seem, a lot of them seem very, very nervous. It's been a very wild day for them.
Yeah. Greckles is going to go over and just kind of like punch down by her side.
Look, we don't know much about Oriar or the realm or talking to her or anything like that, but is it possible that Ganache is corrupting her from the inside if it's still alive and just imprisoned in Oriar's realm?
Is he whispering this?
I mean, it's so that the other kobolds don't hear and like either crucify him or panic or whatever. But he's being hushed so that the crowd of kobolds don't hear.
Okay.
Money there?
I mean, you're saying
Okay.
saying it to I'm here, I'm listening. I think you're saying that to Panic.
No, I was
he's saying it to
Oh, you're saying it to Log.
No, I'm saying it to Gadget.
Oh, Gadget. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm not.
It's
paying
okay.
any
It's
attention.
okay.
I thought you were talking to
No. He specifically leans down as she's analyzing to just bring up this possibility or questioning if the possibility work.
Look, I don't know. I don't know much about gods of destruction, but I do know about the god of creation. All right.
All right.
I mean,
and
we don't have evidence to prove the hypothesis, so it's a mystery.
I mean, what would you call that evidence?
Pointing over to the teeth and blood and crap.
We don't see the source of cause. When something isn't working, you can see where the wires aren't connected. Where the power doesn't work.
No, but this is an anomaly, and apparently it's been consistent, so it is a variable.
It is.
I have seen something like this before.
Oh?
We've been there. Discord.
It's not like that, though. The realm of Discord is way different from
Is
this.
it not, though? A champion of Livrosia was corrupted by Osterix. And it hasn't been the same since, and it spawned these things.
It's a common theme that we're getting here. A lot of polar opposites merging together into one coagulated mess.
Okay, above game, did we ever ask about the cat thing that killed Panic in one hit?
I
The
think
hunter?
you guys have no.
Okay, because Borky's gonna do that. Gadget.
Yeah?
Is it? Well, we was coming up here. We came through a pool of blood and teeth up to my chest in blood. We got to this, felt like a beach of just teeth. And then we entered a pathway with like traps that we had to go through 1,000,000 times.
The reject cave, yes, I'm aware of it.
And there was a reject that was still activated down there. And it was a cat with a cat which would just appear and disappear. It had like a spear in its mouth, would shoot out.
You watch as Gadget pulls out like a little notebook and begins to flip through it as you describe it.
Yep, it killed me.
It caught him. And it would hunt us while we was doing this the whole time.
That sounds somewhat like a steel predator.
Predator.
But the rod in the mouth is...
Awesome.
They're stealthy killers. They're what Oriara uses to take down enemies if she needs to.
Panic, like pulls out a notebook and starts writing it down. Steel Predator. Band name?
But the thing is, when we killed it, it had the same blood and the same teeth that were there when we came up through that cave.
Well, she kind of raises a hand. That cave is not only our dumping ground, but it's also hers.
This is a divine comedy if you think about it. Task
Or
stands
the whole
up like
fucking
just like
world is a divine comedy.
no, like I don't know if this seems relevant, but it's a reject cave, and Oriara is a god of creation. She's creating rejects and ignoring her creation, throwing them away.
Guys.
The god of destruction comes up and takes the rejects and makes it his children.
Well, now, here's the thing that you gotta remember, though, guys. We tried to dispel that with Ronfold's ability. And it got sent right back after the banishment. Sorry, misremember. It was Panic's banishment. And it got sent back to its realm, and it came right back.
I didn't banish shit. It was you who banished it, and then it came out of a realm full of. And he's looking around at the kobolds, and he's speaking out loud. A realm full of cogs.
They all begin to chatter amongst themselves, and some of the kind of are just like, that sounds like Oriara's realm. I mean, in the stories, that's what it sounds like.
No, but Task has a point. If the realm rejected it, could it be possible that they really are abandoned and Ganesh is picking them up?
More murmuring. They all just kind of are theorizing and bickering and arguing. And
does Ganesh not have his own realm?
They all just look at each other. They don't have a fucking clue.
I think the problem is the realms are bleeding together. Because I tried to send that beast back to where it came from, and the second it showed up, they wanted nothing to do with it, and it had the blood and teeth inside it.
Abby.
Yes?
Does any of this sound familiar to you? You seem to be the closest with Oriara out of all of us.
Sorry, I don't. Maybe, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, wow. Wow, Log. Playing your hand, Log.
Well, it seems like Log speaks to Oriara more than I do, because she doesn't speak to me all that often unless it's orders.
Task turns to Log immediately. Log, I need your help with something.
Okay.
I have to get up that mountain and meet someone called what is it? Was it Brobold or something? I'm sorry. Robald. I have to go up that mountain and meet someone called Robald, but apparently I can't do it unless that pendulum stops or a chosen one of creation is going up the mountainside and stops the pendulum. How do we get up there?
Oriara?
Yes, but I need to...
You watch as he looks up towards the sky.
Oh.
I mean...
Bobby. You hear a voice.
Yes.
Gather all your brothers and sisters. Make way to the pendulum. Hold it at bay. This is my command.
And you watch as every other construct in the nearby area is like looking up like you usually do, and they all begin to move.
Oh.
Oh.
Skynet had spoken.
Why the fuck does every question I ask have dire consequences?
You watch as all the kobolds are like, hey, where are you going? And you watch as like every single construct, and there's about a few hundred of them, begin to move and make their way up one of the pathways of the mountain.
Abby does the same. He doesn't respond and just goes.
Okay, we
All
can
of
walk
you
and
guys-
talk at the same time. Please tell me what just happened.
All of you guys just heard Oriara, and then now all the constructs are just moving, and people are kind of freaking out a little bit.
All of us heard Oriara?
No, none of you did. But you just heard
Okay.
Log look up and go Oriara ? And now all the constructs are moving in unison in one direction.
You said all of you guys, and I just assumed.
Yeah.
We heard Log say Oriar, then look up, and now we're trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, they are all moving. And the kobolds are like looking very perplexed and confused.
So
Save your theories. We gotta move.
not after I cast Cure fucking Wounds on myself.
Cure that on yourself. Look at me. My neck's been sideways this whole time.
We just look up and his head is a 90-degree angle.
He's talking to his ass this entire time.
I'll get some chiropractic on fucking Borky. Just
Oh, that's good. Work the nods.
What time of day is it, Monty?
It is night.
Oh.
No.
It is nighttime.
All right. I think we should sort this out now, and then we can sleep when it's done.
Yeah, now is good.
Now is good.
Okay.
Wait, should we not follow them?
We
No,
are.
that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we take a break before we do?
Yes, you can.
I gotta take a piss.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I'll be right back. I gotta pee so bad.
Nice.
Break time.
Nice. That actually got me back up to full. Okay, be right back.
Having fun, Shinpai?
Hi. I feel a little bit more confident than last time.
Yeah, first time's always rough. It's just like, who
Yeah.
am I? What am I doing?
I'm like constantly sitting here like, ooh, when can I say something? Because I don't want to interrupt anyone.
Oh, you can interrupt. Just interrupt. I don't like seriously.
No, I don't do that. Oh man. My leg, I just hit my leg out
Oh no.
right against the desk.
This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Hmm?
I'm having a lot of fun. Sorry for not having a map for that fight, but I was like trying to make it
it's-
work, and I'm just like, nothing is gonna work because this is such a
It's
weird location.
Listen, it's just as fascinating to me because like I'm still so new to this world, so it's like I'm sitting here like gawking like a child, like wow, and like pointing fingers, like wow, look at that, whoa, what's that, whoa.
Like, oh man, it's it's gonna get better. That's all I can say.
Ooh.
Get better.
Oh my god. I'm also gonna quickly be right back because
Yeah.
I need to use the bathroom as well.
Go grab a snack, go use the bathroom, and then come right back. And then I'm gonna spend time with you, chat, until everybody gets back. So, how you doing, chat? I see you with my eyeballs. I see you with your bits, but I can't call them out because I don't have the actual list. So I'm gonna wait for Kurt to get back to do that. But yeah. I had a lot of fun tinkering with golems, specifically just taking them and making them what I want. Oh, heck, it's Joe Cat. Oh, heck, there's Joe Cat, Mr. Joseph Catterson. Hello, Joe Cat. Hello. One of our other guest stars that we had. I'm dying, I need sleep. You can go sleep. Am I a pony? No. I am human. Or a robot. What are the two? I want to be a robot. Real bad.
Hello, I'm
How long
back.
are we going tonight? We usually go about like 3 or 4 hours.
You guys want to say hello to my little girl?
Oh, this is Mari?
Yeah.
That's
Hi.
Aw, how old is she?
She is 3 years old now.
Okay.
I love her. Hi, Mari.
I told you I had birds, eh?
Oh, that bird.
She's sitting on my microphone right now.
Oh.
She like noticed I was away because I had my door closed and I usually have the blinds down for when I focus and then I didn't realize that it was already daytime.
I have to find it. I found a meme and I was gonna send it to you. Here we go. I found it. I felt this too because my birds were the exact same way. I just sent it to you. Here you go.
Oh my god. Yeah, like she instantly, like she like I opened the door and she instantly like because the hallway is really long and she's in the living room and like the moment the door opened she like zoomed by and I was like, whoa.
I'm back. Did he share his backstory or something?
Huh? We're
No,
talking
nothing,
about my bird.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about Mari. Yeah.
Someone just said in chat, will this bird also share its backstory? So I assumed everyone was giving Goomba crap, and I shouldn't have assumed that.
I mean, if someone would ever ask ever again, besides a PC that we may never see again.
Oh.
Motherfucker. I swear to God.
All right, I'm gonna grab something to eat real fast myself, and then I'll be back.
The ultimate flex would be to bring up your backstory right in the middle of task finale. That's
Kurt,
wow.
Kurt, I so badly want to run upstairs and grab nacho chips. I really want nacho chips.
Nadine, what if I told you Mom made more of that salsa?
Oh no!
Did you just go upstairs and grab some of that?
No,
Tell you what.
we gotta start.
Stop. I'll go grab it.
No, you gotta read out bits. Read out bits. I'll be fine. I'll grab something to eat and I'll grab something later.
I can't overstate how good that we've been making our own salsa.
Okay,
so
time to get my own Ben and Jerry's. Hell yeah.
I will read out bits here. Joe Cat dropping 50 subs. Jeez, everybody. Joe Cat swung by about an hour and a half ago. I don't know if he's still there, but he dropped 50 subs.
Hang on.
God damn, a big shout out to our wonderful, the best bard we ever knew, Joe Cat.
He's not.
You okay, dude?
No. Sorry, I was adjusting and I was looking for Joe, and he's not in the chat, and that was the.
Okay.
He's not.
The
Sorry,
best part, he's not. I'm like, damn. I mean, like, I was just making a joke, but okay.
No, I'm sad. I'm sad.
There we go.
I'm sad because I've got a bunch of Skyrim mods I need to get for bards. Wait, Joe Cat is here. Joe Cat, I got bard mods to give you.
Well,
I do have to read up.
I see how it is.
Shadow Dragon 21, Faye Raven, Javon 456, Paladin, Bubbles, Jewel Fish, your Uncle Vernon, Skynet, Lexi Luna 1, Houndu Mega Master. Thank you so much all for the subs, as well. Alexander the Great, thank you for the bits. Radcalls, I think for the bits. Blackfoot Ferret with elite bits, 1,337 bits. 8 break now. Is it okay to spam emotes here? Limes ooh. Blackfoot Ferret, you're always allowed to spam subs because of your constant kindness. Dragon God 20 with 500 bits. Honestly, surprise Sempi did not make a constrict voxer.
Listen.
Oh.
Oh man, Sempi. That's like
Listen,
that's what Scott Steiner calls his trainer.
I already said before that I wasn't going to make any semblance of Voxer because I just can't do him justice. Also, in this sort of campaign, it just would be a waste.
Verdi winner with a 1,500 bits. Kobolds, robots, and gods. Oh my! Iro Kaiser the Metal. Had work, shall return. Thank you so much for the 500 bits, man. Bible Type 1 with 1,000 bits. Task fires at Gollum. The Gollum. You seem bold at fireball distance. Beep.
Oh.
That's all it said. That was beep. Beep.
At will fireball though.
Download 13. Thank you for the bits. Side TV. Title suggestion: Nuts and Dolts. Hey.
That's good actually.
No, it sucks. It's bad and terrible forever. Damn it, Site TV, that's a really good name. Celeste Wolf 84, thank you so much for the bits. Dread Hunter, thank you for the bits. Celeste Wolf, thank you for the bits. And Sloth with 1,500 bits. No message, just bits. Senpai, you having fun yet?
Huh? I'm eating Ben and Jerry's.
I just imagined you putting like a giant ear horn.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Good.
This is like my as said, my second real D&D experience. So I'm still like I said it to Monty before. I was like, I'm still gawking at everything because it's all so cool.
It's
And
like
you guys
a
are
board game
really-
in
you
your
guys-
head.
You guys are really fun to listen to while I'm sitting here like a baby.
No, you're fine.
Oh, it's anti-pretzel. Think of it 300. And why would you be against pretzels? But think of it 300 bits nonetheless. Dread Hunter 335. Think of it a sub. Sloth another 500 bits. No message. Just 500 sloth bits. Well, thank you so much. And Burnout Vaughan with 300 bits. Episode title: Percussive Maintenance.
I still like nuts and dolts.
No, I hate it. But I'm Obby.
No, that's
Say,
the joke.
But I'm Obby.
No.
Defective sheet with the 500 bits. Speaking of backstories, Monty, do you allow that special Mercer rule that allows extra proficiencies due to their backstories? I do not.
Oh!
No. Ah, Blue Chaos! Blue
Whoa,
Chaos
whoa.
445 with the 10,000 bits!
Jesus.
Yak back.
Whoa.
10,000 bits from Blue Chaos 44555. That's crazy. Guys, let's snap for Blue Chaos.
Laughs as I can't snap my finger.
I'm not the last
I have
laugh
to
now.
do this.
I need a backup plan. Break your bones.
Snapping is like very small finger clapping because it's actually your finger. No, it's your middle finger slapping against your palm. That's what makes the
Man.
noise.
I'm slapping my index fingers as we speak. Am I doing it right?
Here's what you do instead, Zito. You pull up your shirt and just start smacking yourself like you're a Hanna-Barbera character running away.
You gotta slap your thighs or your titties, depending on what you're more comfortable with.
But wait, what if you have even-sized titties or boobs? Or, excuse me, thighs or boobs?
Well, I mean, then you just have the best of both worlds. You can like do a double take, like a.
The light ward with an additional 10,000 bits. Boom! The light ward dropping 10,000 bits. Take these bits because I love you all and these wacky robots. Guys, get them fingies out because it's time to snap for the light ward.
Oh no! What?
Start thigh slapping.
Oh, Zeta, you're crazy over there. The light ward, thank you so much for the additional 10,000 bits. My God. Valis with additional 1,500 bits. No message, just beep, beep, beep.
Also, Zeta, that's perfect.
Oh, the post I gave you guys.
Yes!
Bits. We are
Skitari.
Oh.
Beep. I freaking, oh man, that episode has so many good quotes. They all have like oil martinis is always what made me laugh. I'm like, yeah, of course they would. Fucking Mechanicum. Metal
oil
Gear
margaritas.
cheese. Oh, margaritas? I'm sorry. It's been a while for me. Rippington, thank you for the bits as well. Origins Fury, thank you as well. Blue Kaios 445 and the Light Ward, thank you again for the 10,000 bits each. That is incredibly kind of you. That's very kind. So from all of us here in the Unexpectables, we say thank you very, very freaking much. I've
I'm here with toast.
Excellent.
I have not been this relaxed in a while. See if Kazoo has. Quick, Knitting, give them anxiety. Unbuttered
Mario
toast.
Play the Mario theme really fast.
Sweet yo, man again.
Don't mind me.
I'm
just going to make a death saving throw real quick.
Oh, nat 1, excellent.
Oh!
What, really? Wow.
Zito, that wasn't funny. That was terrifying, man.
Wait, what?
It rolled a nat 1. He rolled a nat 1. You just killed Panic Grimtongue.
Holy shit!
You might as well have just shoved the arrow in his heart yourself and twisted it, you fucking monster.
Zito, you're a
Turns
necromancer.
around and shoves fucking frostbane into my gullet.
Fuck, here. Man, I
can't
just
say
said that out
that.
loud. I wasn't even looking at the fucking screen. I was eating a cracker and I'm just like, Zeno, what'd you do? I'm like,
Speaking of crackers, that's what happened to his spine after you fucking killed him.
Oh, my spine crackers.
We're just vamping until Nadine finishes her goddamn toast, by the way. By the way, Nadine, while you were gone, the Light Ward and Blue Chaos 445 dropped 10,000 bits apiece.
Help! I made peanut butter. It's a mistake.
Oh God.
Oh, and Blue Chaos with another 10,000 bits!
No!
Now, Zito.
Power word me.
To make up for what you've done, we just got 10,000 blitz from Blue Chaos. You must say rip Panic, and you must snap him back to victory.
All right. Rip Panic.
It didn't work. You got to try really, really hard. Blue Chaos is trying to do this, dude. You got to help him.
All right.
Okay, now roll a dexterity check, Nadine. See if you can dodge them peanut butters in the middle of your real fast. Before we finish up here, X-Grail, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Punkyard, I think gifting a sub to He Dead Yo. And Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the Blaze It bits. Now I'm hungry for spine crackers. Thanks, guys. Philip Channer, thank you for the 2-month resub.
Okay.
See, I rushed back here, and all you guys are like, I'm going to put peanut butter on everything. I'm going to get ice cream.
That's really fucking good. Stop it.
I had nothing.
I just had a
I made a sandwich.
All right, I'm here. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, for the next 15
Bye-bye.
minutes. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, we might go overtime a little bit. Just give me a break. All right. So, as the constructs move in a very not a mechanical line, they move like people, but there is clearly they all have the same location, almost like a bunch of Roombas on the same path. They make their way through all the different workshops, eventually leading up to a set of stairs on the cusp of the overhang of the mountain. It is a very narrow hallway-like space that they just kind of ascend up.
We'll follow after him.
Okay. Notably, the biggest construct is at the front. They stand at about 7 feet tall, and they are kind of like Big Guy, except for way more refined, better made, more solid, as they make their way up. Kurt, you're breathing into the microphone again.
I'm not anywhere near my microphone, Nadine.
Yeah, you're picking up, though. I don't know what's up. So, you make your way up this sort of narrow space. Borky, for you, it's pretty tight. Your shoulders almost hitting either side. There are
sideways.
There are windows carved that actually look out to past the mountain on the outside. If you were to just throw yourself out of it, you would fall down the mountain essentially as you guys curl up, almost with the curvature of the mountain itself. Eventually, you begin to hear a very loud, almost like rumbling noise. It kind of shakes the earth.
Is it one or is it like building?
It's like a constant noise.
Oh, what is that, guys?
Probably the pendulum.
Isn't that supposed to only go off every hour or so?
Right, but it's still moving. There's still friction.
Yeah, but it comes and goes. This is constant.
Eventually, some of the constructs begin to disappear up ahead of you, dropping down what it looks like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay.
You hear a... And it just keeps going over and over and over again.
Look over
Until
the side. Oh.
There's a ladder. It leads down. It's maybe probably 20 feet up off the ground. And as you look down at the ladder and you look up, you see a massive inner chamber on probably the tallest part of the mountain on the interior. It's been hollowed out, and you see it ascends so high you can't even see the top of it. You see a massive pendulum, probably easily the length of Alivast.
Good lord.
And it just slowly moves. It's very hard to notice, but you can hear it moving.
Gosh, big.
Just so I'm sure I'm visualizing this right. So we are inside of the mountain
You
at
were
the
inside
moment?
of the mountain. Yep.
And we see
the
giant
workshop.
hollowed-out chamber.
Yeah, the workshop is outside, kind of in the curvature of the mountain, like kind of kind of set inside of it. The actual physical inside of the mountain you are currently in, whereas where this pendulum is homed, it looks like it's the only thing that's within here, which isn't directly below the workshop area. This is probably, I would say, to the western part of the curvature of the mountain, which is the tallest, thinnest part, and this is the inside of that. The pendulum itself is flat. It seems very thick, but it is flat. It is a solid piece that runs all the way up, and the level of detail and ornateness to this piece is mind-boggling. It is inhumanly made, and if it was humanly made, probably would have taken thousands of years to make. Each
Tech
piece
magic.
is very intricate. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not waiting. I'm just spending a spell slot.
Okay. Divine. It is oozing divine magic. It is divination. It is just straight up divine magic.
There's a ladder that goes up, yes?
It's going down. You watch now as you see the constructs that are descending the ladder are making their way towards a gap in the floor, which is where the pendulum swings, and it kind of carves through the earth.
Oh.
It's a natural groove that either was man-made or mystically made that allows the pendulum to swing its full length, essentially, and through the ground.
Wait, so it's divine and divination?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Divination.
So should we go down this ladder then?
Yeah.
I think that's our only option at this point.
All right, then down the ladder we go.
Oh my god, look at it. You see the size of this thing, guys? Oh my god.
I'm seeing the force of this thing, and he's like squinting his eyes, just trying to not be blinded by the sheer magic.
It is, yeah, it is like, it's also like the sound is like shaking you. Like it almost brings you back to the Discord realm with how you felt the sound. This is the same thing. It's just so massive that it's impossible not to physically be affected. Even you, Abby, it's for you, like you feel your inner components shaking.
Yeah.
As you make your way down the ladder, which I'm assuming all of you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The open chamber itself is very clean. It is flat. It's completely flat. The ground. There's no rocky texture. It is smooth. It is polished, and it appears to be not really approached. You don't see any evidence of anybody living here, coming to maintenance this. It seems very sacred, if there is a word for it. It seems like a very sacred place.
Okay. So when we get into this location, is there a pathway that leads anywhere, or is it just the room itself?
It's just an open room with a giant pendulum in the middle, cutting through it.
It might be a good idea just to get down and then wait, see what the rest of the contracts do.
Yeah, we're following their lead at this point.
Okay. You watch as the constructs set themselves up around the gaps, jumping over onto the other side, and each of them almost getting ready. As the pendulum at this point is around the midway point. You watch as it comes, you hear that low tone. It shakes your ears. It shakes the entire chamber. And as it reaches the middle point, you watch as each and every construct grabs a part of the pendulum and holds it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're stopping it. They're centering their feet into the ground and holding it and straining and all turning to look at all of you.
Okay, where do we go? Where do we do now?
What?
Is there any sort of, well, because we know that the pendulum is climbed in order to get up. Is there any sort of grooves, divots, slatters,
Oh
anything?
yeah, it's as intricate as I described. There's
Oh,
so
that's
many
fair. That's
facets
fair.
and
There's
pieces to it. Yeah, it's very intricate.
All right, then.
Not wasting time. I'm getting up that thing.
Now let's go.
All right. You guys scramble up.
Really, guys? Oh my. Oh, okay.
Not sure what you expect me to do, but
Log also jumps on and gestures for you, Abby, to join.
Get on my shoulders then, fine. All aboard the Borky Express.
He's a bit worried, but he looks at all the other constructs and then like just lets go and joins.
Project looks at you and gives you a nod and says, "Give our regards."
I will do.
All right. Everybody athletics checks.
Oh
God.
Oh.
I still have Bard Inspiration.
I'm gonna give some inspiration.
16.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Let me roll that inspiration while I'm at it here.
Yeah, go ahead.
All y'all
Yeah.
scrubs need to do chin-ups.
It's a 1d8, yes?
I was gonna give some to Gaijin before he
That'd be
rolled, so-
nice. That'd be nice.
Could I possibly do that?
Yeah, I'd say you could. Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, Chris. I mean, Cito just rolled his, so unfortunately now you can't. No, not at this point.
Beans.
Yeah, earlier
Alright,
next
so-
time. It's okay.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Yeah.
Wish I could use my grappling hook.
12.
Everybody but Abby and Greckles is able to make your way up. At first, it's like, okay, whatever. And the problem is, Abby, you've never climbed something like this ever before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is so new to you. You're just like, what am I doing? Greckles, I'm echoing. Oh, I'm echoing through you, Shenpai, actually.
Okay.
Like, I can hear myself through your microphone.
Oh wait, can you? Oh shit,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I imagine there's so many weird knobs and curves
Oh, yeah.
and twists that's like, oh, what do I grab?
Yeah, and like at one point you grab one and it like swings open, like it swings like a door, and you're like, ugh. Like it's very strange. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It feels like an amalgamation of a bunch of different projects kind of smashed together. It's very,
I miss
very
the piping
strange.
in Alivast.
Yeah, you at first like it's like, all right, we're climbing. Then you get like part of the way and you're like, oh, we're climbing for a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say everybody, we're gonna do another set of athletics checks.
Okay.
Can I Bardic Inspiration now?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
I will Bardic Inspiration Greckles.
Okay.
I'll be like, Greckles, grab my hand!
Money?
You can do it!
Would the grappling hook be of any use in this instance?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Because parts are inconsistent, and this also acrobatics. I mean, acrobatics helps for a short while. This is just endurance.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
endurance. Yeah.
rock
What a thrill.
So athletics again from everybody.
Oh boy.
14.
I'll do my best. Wow. Wow.
You have a D8 to roll, so
I don't think that's gonna save me, but okay.
Roll a d8.
it'll
5. All right, I'm reloading.
right.
I'm reloading right now.
So okay.
13.
So
Jesus.
as everybody is climbing, at one point Greckles like kind of scrambles up this clock face, and the two like arms on the clock, I'm probably saying the wrong word, but the two needles on the clock, he grabs onto one of them and it snaps and he falls backwards. Abby, you extend your arm out and you catch him before he falls and kind of bring him back to the wall.
Oh,
Careful.
oh,
Is it
sorry.
a long fall from where we are?
Oh yeah, it's like hundreds of feet at this point.
Guys,
How much further do we have to go? Does it look like?
As you look down, you can't see the ground anymore, and as you look up, you can't see the top.
Good.
Ew.
well,
I'll sort of climb back down, and I'll be like, Greckles, take my hand. Or Greckles, stay near me.
Oh, I'm trying, Panic. I really am. I'm not used to climbing this long.
Can I somehow help him push him like above me?
Yeah, you can help him out and just kind of shove him above you.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that would
I'll-
help with this.
I'll just the next check. I'll be ready to grab Greckles if he falls.
Okay.
Oh.
right,
I'll basically be readying an action to grab him.
As you guys continue, you guys are sweating, unless you're Obby because you don't have sweat glands. But the rest of you are hot.
I'm not gonna lie. This isn't the best thing to do. Is to climb the tallest thing ever after getting your ass beat by a robot after working in your smelter all day. I'm a little bit tuckered out, I think.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah?
Big guy.
Well, my muscles are just for show.
Well, we're high up.
I don't even use mine.
At least you have muscles. I think I
What?
just got hollow bird bones.
You do.
But look how scrawny they are, Borky.
Like
stick figure
Greckles is getting delirious.
You just look like a.
You guys have been climbing for
Task,
almost.
how
like,
are you doing?
Task is laser focused, doesn't give a fuck.
Oh,
Task?
Going up?
Task?
Nope, I'm going.
Task? He
He's
just
in
looks
the
up as he
zone.
keeps crawling. Task?
Keep moving!
As you guys are moving, the pendulum begins to shift.
Hang on!
You guys hold on, and you begin to feel it begin to move.
oh.
Oh shit, go faster!
All right, you guys begin to scramble up. Again, another set of athletics checks.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to lock myself in place and just be ready to catch Greckles.
13.
Oh my god!
Like I knew I would need to.
Roll 20.
Oh, Hogger!
Oh, I'm sorry, listen, I clipped the audio super hard.
So,
Howard Hoggers.
so Gaijin got a natural, Greckles got a natural 1, and Obby got double natural 20 on both sides.
Can I have one of those, please?
So, this is what happens as the pendulum begins to swing very slowly. You guys make your way up. The shifting of the movement causes a section of the actual pendulum itself to snap off. Greckles falls very quickly, and Panic, you do grab him, but you lose your footing. As soon
as I see Greckles lose his balance and fall off the thing, I leap off and I catch him.
And as you're catching and you see the abyss below, you feel a sharp grab as Obby, you squat, like squeeze your legs together on a certain part and hook them around a piece, and you've caught both of them. By grabbing Panic's legs, and Panic, you were just dangling upside down with Greckles in your arms.
I got you.
Oh, my hero.
Well, who's carrying me?
You two need to be more careful.
Oh, I'd love to.
Man, I'm gonna say
I
above
have it covered, but thank you.
I'm gonna say above game. I miss taking 10s back in 3-5 so bad.
You guys managed to awkwardly, but eventually get back on track, climbing up. But as it is, and you guys continue to climb for what feels like another hour, you notice now as the pendulum is reaching the edge of the wall. Ooh. And the wall is very tight. Like, if this thing hits the wall, you're not staying on this thing.
Then we keep going.
Yeah, I'll just be ready. I'll be ready on Greckles to if he falters again, I will just have an action ready to brace him. Essentially, I'll leap after him.
Okay.
This is so embarrassing. Just by the way, in character, he's like
tired though. Like,
this is a strength thing. It's not a dexterity thing. It's a strength.
I know, but this is the climby boy. It's just he's never had to climb anything for this long, and he's not super endured. So
you're not a monk.
At this point, you guys are stopping every few minutes to breathe. Because not only are you guys climbing up, but the elevation is getting higher too. The air is getting thinner for those who breathe. And it is getting harder and harder and harder to climb.
When I get up this fucking thing and I have to speak to Oriara, I'm gonna have some really choice fucking words.
Task, please shut up. You're breathing all of our air.
Hey, you think they got silver up top here? I'm looking for silver, you see.
Sure, Borky.
That could be worse,
doing
Praddock.
okay?
Hey, Praddock, it could be worse. We'd be crawling it well beneath the ground and even lower below that.
Are you referencing the time we went to the realm of Discord?
Yes, fuck you.
I think this is worse. So fuck you, actually.
No,
Both of you stop talking. Stop wasting oxygen.
Analyzed.
Task, you begin to see something up ahead with your eyes.
There's something up ahead. We found an end.
Light, moonlight, strong.
Climb, damn it.
Last athletics checks.
Come on, Greckles, come on.
Oh boy.
Well, it's literally a straight roll. Oh, 15,
11.
thank God.
Ooh.
I saw that 3 and I started to panic.
12.
13.
No.
Oh,
No.
this
I
time.
got you this time.
I'm just ready. I'm ready to catch anybody at this point.
Yeah, as you guys are climbing up, you watch as Obby loses their footing, and you guys both catch Obby and just kind of bring him
Shit.
back.
Come on.
Oh, you're so heavy.
As you
Yeah,
guys eventually reach the top, you begin to feel something hit your face. Task, just like it is rain.
Oh, that's kind of refreshing, actually.
Borky just falls on his back and opens his mouth.
We're not up the top yet.
You guys manage to eventually reach the top of the pendulum and climb up past it to a flat surface high above the sky. The stars in millions of bright shimmering colors and the moon gazing back at you. Ilune's eye staring at you.
That's pretty and all, but I want to make sure my teammates actually get up here, so I'm going to get ready to fucking give assistance the moment they get up here.
Yeah, you guys manage to help each other up onto the edge. And
Now Borky
everybody
falls down on his back.
collapses.
Really good?
Yeah, we collapse.
Right.
There's no.
Is there anywhere that I can hide under from the rain?
No, it is actually completely open here. It is a hill. It rolls upwards, and everything, the ground is pure silver.
Ooh.
Your silver, Borky.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Sweet, delicious silver. Borky's like licking the silver to get the moisture of it.
As you're licking the silver, your tongue hits something, actually. It, like, kind of catches somewhere. Like a little crevice.
What did Borky's tongue find?
As you use your tongue to kind of probe at the crack, a perfectly... Let me explain. A perfectly symmetrical, perfect gear lifts off of the mountain.
What?
It's a perfectly symmetrical gear that was like slotted into the mountain.
Is it floating there?
No, it's not floating. It's just he lifted it off using his tongue, and he kind of just pulled it out from there.
Huh?
Is it made of silver?
How
It is made
tiny
of
is it?
pure- It's made of pure silver. It's about the size of like a drink coaster, I'd say.
There's your silver.
I did it! I did it! And all I needed to use was my sense of taste.
Wait.
Not my sense-
You hear a noise where the gap is.
Oh, fuck.
Borky put...
As you look down, you see more gears beneath that, all twisting in motion.
Were they moving before we got up here?
You don't know.
It's crazy.
Everyone up here. Borky. Task.
We
Obby. Greckles?
Yeah, we're
are
good.
we here?
Okay. Greckles, are you okay?
I never want to do that again. As soon as we get back to Alivast, I gotta start weight training.
We got to make a second trip back down, friend.
No.
Task, I would rather roll down this mountain.
We're finding another way around, I think.
Just jump off and do a double jump right when you get to the ground.
Taz stands up and looks around.
we're messing with gods. The least Oriara can do at this point is give us some fucking umbrellas or something.
The lightning crackles and snaps over the sky.
Panic, stop with that.
Stop talking, Panic. That's not a good
Oh,
sign.
right, that you heard?
Does the rain do anything to me, or is it just not affecting me?
No, you're waterproof.
Okay, sweet, good.
It does sizzle around your mouth and your eyes though a little
Oh,
bit.
sweet. Yeah, like
You got some steam kind of coming off of you a little bit.
Where's the one called Robald?
You notice that there is a incline heading upwards, and at the peak you see just like even with the moonlight that you have, you see a shimmering precipice.
Oh, more up. Why is it more up?
Panic will be as he catches his breath, he'll be getting onto his knees and slowly getting to his feet and picking everybody else up. Okay.
Left foot.
Everybody, come on.
Foot.
At
Left
least
foot.
there is no danger.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Let's go up the mountain.
I like you, Obi. But when you say that, that's when something bad happens.
I'm talking about falling off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No. What? Listen. We don't have to worry about falling off. If someone falls off, I will catch you, and we will get back on track. Okay? I mean, I can do the whole, and then I'm in a different location, right?
The last time you caught someone, I had to save you.
Huh?
When you tried to save Greckles, I caught you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that, by the way. I had it covered, though.
By jumping?
Yeah.
Really?
Abby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. He's a tricksy guy.
Dude, I'm mad. Yeah, I got all the magic, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. I got this magic and stuff.
Wow, Panic. Wow, Panic. You're shit pouring out your ears because you're so full of it a little bit, I think.
Oh my.
Okay, I will not catch you next time.
I'm surprised. Thank you very much. I appreciate the face.
This is the getting over it of mountain trekking.
I'm surprised that little me's aren't falling out of my ass because I'm so full of myself.
All right. Let's get going.
Fucking staircase.
All right, there's no staircase. It's just like a smooth texture. It's very weird. It's almost like it's super weird.
It's slippery. I would imagine a smooth.
It's slick.
incline.
Is it like marble?
Slick. It's silver. It's like rounded silver.
Okay, so it's stairs made of metal. That's not terribly
is it slippery?
uncommon.
It's not slippery, no.
Okay, good.
Like it's not like curved where it's gonna be a problem. It's flat, but it's like a very subtle incline.
I'm just imagining a sharp incline right now, like one of those one of those Mario Kart games with a really sharp edge.
Oh.
It's like an actual water slide.
As you guys move up, you notice there is some stuff within the train. It's very clean, but there are a few things that kind of stand out as you guys make your way ahead. The rain does make visibility a little bit shitty, but you do notice that there are very large gears up here, and very intricate. We're talking gears within gears.
Does it look like we're in a crater at all?
No, you're on the rim of a crater.
Oh.
That's when I told her this game was a few gears short of a mechanism.
We're walking past
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
No. Except I'm actually.
Wait. Do I see it coming?
I'm good at these. I'll be ready to help somebody else.
Oh.
So my danger sense does not help.
Your danger sense does not go off. Yeah.
Oh God.
Natural 20. So I'll be ready to help
19.
somebody who failed.
4.
You're gonna help Abby.
Whoa, Abby.
The ground shifts as each of the gears on the surface, like what Borky lifted up, shifts completely.
Whoa.
The entire surface top of this mountain is a gear set.
Oh.
And as the whole thing shifts, you hear below you.
Do we feel it?
Oh yeah, it's shaking.
Is like the ground opening up and stuff?
Nope. It's just literally all the little gears you guys are standing on top of, just all suddenly shifted in one direction, and your guys' feet just kind of got spun around without any warning.
Do I fall over?
I got a natural 20, so can I use my amazing success to help Abby?
Yes, you may.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have Abby by the arm. Yep. I'm pretty great. Yep.
Wow, thank you.
See, this is why I say I have situations. I need it.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if there's
We're
any...
even now.
God damn it, 8.
It's raining. It honestly makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of stuff in the way. The visibility, it's dark, and even with the moonlight, the rain is making it very, very hard to move. The flashes of lightning also add to the visual clutter as you make your way forward. Eventually you do, though, and you see a statue standing on the sort of flat precipice, sort of almost like altar kind of area, I would say.
All right.
It is probably a 6, or actually I'd probably say 7 foot tall kobold statue, actually.
Oh.
Made of glass and metal.
Huh. I will walk up to the statue, I guess.
Okay. As you walk up to the statue, the glass part is kind of the stomach section. That kind of starts where, sort of, if you touch your own body, where like your your lungs, like the ribs around your lungs would stop.
Yes.
The belly part, kind of to the abdomen, is glass. The arms are like silver, gold. The head is silver gold. The eyes are like gold rimmed. And then as you get closer, inside of the glass part is liquid and organs.
Oh, fuck.
Great.
Where's the coin slot to activate Rollbolt?
There is none. The head rolls down and looks towards you.
Oh, okay. Rollbolt, I assume.
You have a penance for getting into trouble, it seems.
Well, I do what I can.
I am Robold, first mortal worshipper of Oriara in the material realm.
Task of Iron Oath, and these are my companions, and I name off everyone.
Task of Ironorth, Borky the Orc.
Yep.
Greckles Birdman, though that is not your real name.
Huh?
What?
Virgil,
No, I had that one legally changed. I'm panicked now.
very well.
Well,
Grimtongue.
to be fair,
Thank you.
to be fair, that is not my official title as well. I am Tarrasque.
I know yours. I know yours, but I was not sure if you wanted your companions to know.
They know.
Very
Well-
well.
Wait, so you just threw Greckles under the bus like that?
Yeah.
He kind of turns.
Birdman
Under the carriage?
is not your last name.
Semantics.
Abby, it is a pleasure to see you.
Hello.
He kind of gets down on one knee.
There is no need for that. We are brother and sister.
He stands back up.
Sorry.
Do not apologize, but I am glad that you know how to. Log?
Log is just like,
Hi.
Did we just forget that he's with
No,
Log has been silent this entire time.
just riding Borky's back.
And that's the eeriest thing of all.
Well, now that you're here, if you know our names, I assume you understand why we're here in the first place.
I've always known.
Is this voice familiar?
roll a insight check, I guess.
Okay. 18.
Not at all.
Okay, I was kind of like, wait, is this Eos? Just unstutter.
Not at all. It's lower in tone. It sounds like someone literally took a kobold, like normal voice, and like pitch modded it down. for this
excellent.
body. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then if you know why we're here, we need help. I don't know where to begin, what to do, and time is short.
Time is not short. Time is endless. Before I let you through, I must know, what have you learned?
Is this an open-ended question to everyone, or looking directly at Task?
Looking at Task.
Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, there's no way for me to know. There's no way for me to ever stop learning something new. I've learned to accept that my past is going to remain as it is. I accepted that I have a second life now, and I don't want to lose it this time.
You've accepted the past. You are present in the future. Present in the present. Apologies. And the future is unknown to you.
It's
Once
always
you
going to be
en-
unknown.
You say that now. Once you enter this place, you will not come out the same.
No better person to have it done to then. I'd rather my companions stay the way they are.
No, they are wanted too.
Besides, we're not going to let you go in there alone.
We made it this far with you together.
Very well. There's no going back then, I suppose. If this means the end of Darkus and the avenge of my family and the continuation of my current one, then I'm all for it.
Tarask of Iron Oath.
I just stare at him.
This involves power, a greater threat than Darkus.
For the greater good, then, I suppose. Though it's foreign to me now, I suppose will be made very well clear in time.
In time.
He steps back and you see a grandfather clock that stands about 10 feet tall.
He just turned into one, or?
Nope, he's been standing in front of one.
Oh, okay.
And he stands back and points towards it.
I get closer to the clock.
There is a latch and a door where the pendulum swings.
Panic will walk up behind him.
Greckles falls in suit.
I place
Ready
my
when
hand.
you are, little guy.
Place my hand on the door. I look back at everyone.
Robald looks towards you.
By doing this, you've cemented their fate.
At least I know they accepted it with me, and I open the door.
All right.
And this isn't the first time we've saved the world.
As you guys open the door and descend inside, that's where we're going to end the session for today.
Yeah! Good stuff. Bye, Austin.
So,
Bye,
Austin. So this guy is 7 feet, a 7 foot tall kobold.
7 foot tall robot kobold. By the way, I'm just going to shout out right now. Shout out to my friend Darian, also known as Gaius, also known as Nunez on Twitter. He's got way too many names. The whole kobold art, like inventor thing, is kind of his thing. He wrote that. It's always been a thing that he did, and I asked him if it was cool if I kind of took inspiration from it, including Robald, who is an actual character from his campaign. And he was totally all for it. So shout out to my friend.
Hell
Darian,
yeah.
also known as Nunez.
What's up, Darian?
He helped me out with that, and I really appreciate it because it was a lot of fun to kind of like take his idea and then kind of do my own little spin on it. So yeah.
Very neat.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Dexter. Oh wait,
Dexter.
I know. I'm just seeing something else.
127.
I missed it too.
I know, right? We got a lot of people we got to thank, but first of all, we got to give a shout out to our guest star, Shenpai. Shenpai, where can they find you?
Oh God! Here we go again. I see.
It's kind of a regular thing we do here.
Sorry.
I passed you the ball, and you're like, oh, how do I hold a ball?
I constantly throw it around like, no. You can find me at twitch.tv/Empire. Most of all, I stream almost every day. You can also find me on YouTube Aeroviro, and on Twitter at Aeroviro. I do a lot of art. I do a lot of video games. I play a lot of 14, and I talk a lot about my own story, which I am working on right now. Unfortunately, it hasn't updated in a while, but hopefully I'll get the ball rolling again soon. And I've had a lot of fun here. Yee!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my! Hey Connor, where can they
That's
find
me.
you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesday is RAW/Ring Fit Adventure. Friday is Friday Funhouse, where I play a lot of fun games with my friends. Saturday is Bayonetta. We're playing through that game. It's a whole lot of fun so far. And Sunday is Devil May Cry 5 mods. And earlier in the evening on Friday, about 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, I will be on twitch.tv/Deadhouse Sonata, DEADHAUS Sonata. And we'll be talking about their game, the spiritual successor to The Legacy of Kain, the most important video game series to me. And also, I am officially affiliated through with the game. And if you use this link that I am posting in the chat right now to buy a Founders Pack, you'll not only be supporting me, but you'll also be supporting this amazing upcoming game. And I would appreciate it a whole lot.
Absolutely. Hey, Zito, where can I find you, man?
Hi. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, CZ on Twitter, and the Ever Ingot Almanac on Patreon. Video games will occur. A marble stream has to happen because there's just no fucking way that we're going to get repeats of the same levels after 2 weeks of not playing marbles. What are the chances? I can't wait for the 69 fucking Deadpool levels I'm going to find. You can also fucking find me working on Rivals of Aether sprites, but I took a break from that because I have a Patreon where people expect me to make homebrew stuff. I kind of took a little bit of a hiatus off that because every time I work on the Fawn, Crawford fucking reminds me on Twitter that Theros is happening. So Malu Redux is being made right now.
Alrighty. Hey, Gaijin Goomba, where can they find you, dude?
Hey, you can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. I have another same announcement. I'm really tired. Thanks to you guys, the homebrew Tanuki race over on DM's Guild hit Electrum, which I did not expect. And it's doing really good. I want to thank you guys for supporting that and Zito for senpaiing me into success. Other than that, I stream Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday is Taiko Tuesday, as always. I'm actually busting out some traditional instruments, though, and doing a couple of examples. I can't think of the word. So that's been a heck of a lot of fun. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is kind of the off day of playing whatever's popular. Then Sunday, good old Rising Sunday, is where I try to find something high fantasy Japan and kind of go for it. I might have to start finding some older games, though, because I'm running out of the new stuff. That is until Ghost of Tsushima comes out, or that Neo 2 DLC. Other than that, I'm working on an overly long video breaking down as much culture as I can find that inspired the one, the only Spirited Away. And I did some research, and I think Studio Ghibli's kind of leaving people alone now. I've actually seen a couple of videos up where they're still up. So I'm gonna run the gauntlet and see it stick. Oh, by the way, we have a new emote over on my Twitch. So yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, Monty, where can they find you?
Hi. You can find me at Monteglue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monteglue, where tomorrow at, I believe, like 6 or 7 p.m., hopefully 6, Connor and I are playing through Devil May Cry. I've never played Devil May Cry before.
God, Connor sounds so happy.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Look, Connor's watching my favorite anime, and I'm about to play Connor's favorite game series. It's kind of like a trade-off.
It's a trade-off.
Exactly.
Mutually beneficial arrangement here.
I can't wait for the one cutscene who's like, "Why couldn't I fill your dark heart with light?" or whatever it is. Like,
with light.
I've seen very little of the game, so it's going to be very, very fun. And Connor will be helping me out with chat and everything, so that way I don't see spoilers and things like that. But yeah, no, definitely check that out. And then Sunday is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're at the final part of the game, which isn't saying much because it's the final part of the game. The game is really like end loaded, so we still have a lot to go through. And also, I forgot to mention before, if you guys want more D&D, definitely check out Saturday at twitch.tv/here. The Prince Division, we just had a really good episode, and I'm really happy with how the episode went. So I'm really excited for this upcoming session because I think it's going to be pretty fun. So yeah, it's modern fantasy D&D.
Yeah. You can find me at twitch.tv/Takahata101, where we are updating the gaming schedule. We got some more ASMR radio, which will be a lot of fun as well. We're going to be doing some XCOM 2, The Longest War. We're cranking that game so full of mods, it's never going to turn on. And every time it starts up 2K, I'm like, oh God. It's like always like a warning. It's like a hazmat symbol almost.
Like your fucking computer coughs and the DVD slot opens up.
Every damn time, I swear. But tomorrow we're on the road to Multivania. Myself and Edward Bosco will be doing a joint show in a couple weeks here. But every Thursday afternoon, we have a lot of fun with our community-generated wrestling show where we let the AI take control and everyone role plays. And one thing that we've been doing that's been new is people have been writing and recording their own promos now, and I've been playing them on stream.
Wow.
Yeah, the people
that,
like
that actually helps out a whole.
I really would like if one person was just like, oh yeah, yeah, let's fight.
There is like I'll say this: there's a couple voice actors now who are now voicing for multiple characters, and it's really interesting what's happened. So that's tomorrow at around 1:00. So indeed that's Orange Cassidy. You just said Orange Cassidy essentially.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's the wrestler whose gimmick is apathy.
Hey man, let's fight.
Him trying was a pay-per-view event. Let's just say that.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for me here. But we have a lot of bits to call out here real fast. Not that many. Again, we'd like to thank Blue Kios for the 200,000 bits. Yeah, I know, right? 200,000 bits from Blue Kios 445. Thank you so much to the Light Ward for an additional 10,000 bits. Sorry, 20,000 bits.
There we go.
I apologize. We also would like to thank Epic Lunch at 34 for the 1,500 bits. I just got home after working a 13.5-hour shift. Can't watch the rest of the stream because I have morning shift tomorrow and I need sleep. Catch you all in the archive. Well, thank you, Epic Lunch 34 for the 1,500 bits. And try and have
lunch. Sorry.
Epic Lunch 34.
I imagine it's like a normal lunch, but has like a cool hat.
No, it's bold. It's bold. The font is bold. Lovely Lorelei 51 with 1,000 bits. Episode title: The Pendulum Swings. Not too shabby. Lovely Lorelei 51. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Kane Time with the 1,500 bits. Doing 2 games a week can be hard. I took a nap after today's game with the sound of Task screaming as a lullaby. Great game tonight.
We do need an episode name though. I haven't seen any. Like I've only. Seen
Getting over it.
Nuts and Dolts.
Nuts and Dolts. I saw someone.
Nuts and Dolts is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Man, no one likes the indie game polls. Fuck.
Siege Side TV with 500 bits. I'll just leave it here once more. Nuts and Dolts as the episode title. Damn it! I just read that. That was the last bit drop. Okay, so guys, from all of us here at the Unexpectables, thank you so much. And Nadine, take us home.
Who do we want to raid?
Octo's on.
Oh yeah.
He's famous. We don't need anything. He's
playing Dissidia. We haven't.
No, let's not subject people to that.
But that might have Zidane in it or Terra.
No.
Good Final Fantasy characters.
No, they're all terrible. Name one good Final Fantasy.
Got
man.
6.
Theropod art.
Good Final Fantasy man. Aldebert Steiner, my good friend.
That's true. He's the only one, though.
He's the only one.
Theropod art, who is
up.
currently in the process of watching the episode.
We rated him last time with the Prince Division, though, I believe.
We have Varric Khaldun, who is also an affiliate for the thing that I am affiliated with.
Ooh, the Unexpectables is streaming.
We rated him last.
Yeah.
Those guys are assholes.
I think let's do Octopimp. It's been a while since we've rated Octopimp.
Yeah.
All
playing
right.
Dissidia, Final Fantasy.
I mean, he was a character in Unexpectables too. We
was.
should push some love.
He's just a character in general.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
ish.
What should our raid message be for Octo?
I just resubscribed to him by saying
Praise
F you,
Oriara.
Octo.
F you, Octo? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
I would say Octo, you've been replaced.
Oh God. Sorry,
Whoa.
Shenpai, we're putting you on blast.
What?
No. All right.
New best friend. Hashtag new best friend Abby.
My friendship
Hashtag-
ended with.
Friendship ended with
Friendship
Zenryo.
ended with Zenryo. Now Abby is my new best friend.
All right, say whatever it is you want to say. We're raiding Octopimp. Get out of here, you rapscallions. Thanks for
Later,
coming.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye, friends.
Goodbye.